Let's go. What is that?
What's up?
What is that?
Watermelon.
Oh, yeah, you just said that.
Yeah. No, but yeah, they're called Enjoys.
That's
It's like spit legit. So yeah, we are live now.
Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're live. But I always give like 5 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
so people can know that like you know.
Tap in.
Yeah, tap in. And
Yeah,
shit. So
I'm
like,
sharing right now.
yeah, go ahead and post and be like, yo, we live and shit. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it, son. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Son. Let's get it.
You're.
Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Son. Let's get it.
I know motherfuckers are gonna pull up in this if they do
Oh, yeah?
choose, and they're just gonna be like, talk about fat Latinos.
I mean, we are gonna talk about that actually. Like, yeah, like I got questions for you.
Talk about eating ass.
Talk about eating ass, bro. Talk about these thick emo bitches.
I'm here to talk about art, bro.
We're gonna talk about both though. We're
Yeah,
gonna talk
no,
about
I'm
both.
open book, bro.
That's for sure. 'Cause, like,
I love that you do this.
yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have known about Pete, and then I wouldn't have known about like half the motherfuckers like from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like the weird thing about like Arizona. And
Yeah.
we'll talk about that shit later, but like Arizona's like a weird place to discover people. 'Cause everyone's like low key,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, you don't really hear about them until they make it, and then when they make it, it's like too late.
Yeah.
Because then they forget about everyone else.
That's true. And it's like,
it's not really like that anywhere else.
yeah. And it's like, it's true because like everyone's like, no, I don't make beats. No, I don't do this. No, I don't like. I fuck with it. It's a hobby, you know. But then like once people start getting momentum, like, oh yeah, I do it now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
If you want to like move the mic closer, because like I keep it up to here. But yeah, I don't know. That's up to you though. Like how you like. If not, I'll just adjust the gain.
Nah, it's just I just don't want to tip it.
Oh, and like you can.
What's up?
Like, if you want to like, just make the arm shorter. You can just like do this, twist this thing right here. Oh shit.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah. Should be like that. There you go. And then like you can just push that bitch in.
Oh, word. Okay.
Adjust it how you want it.
Word. I need this one. I think should work, but honestly, why not make that hard? Just move the fucking chair.
What?
I can just move the chair. too.
Yeah. I should get comfortable.
Excuse me.
You're good, bro. So you still over there in Scottsdale?
Yep.
I bet.
Yo, you feel just like you just turned 21?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were like so much older.
Do I look older?
A little bit.
A little bit? Damn, no, everyone says like I look 12 and shit. Like, nah. Yeah, but like everyone thinks I'm younger. I'm like, nah, not even, dude. Like, no one ever guesses my age, right?
What's like the most like wildest age you've gotten?
6.
16.
Yeah, 16.
16.
Yeah, 16. Cause like I'm still talking about like dicks and shit. Like I'm just with my homies, just talking about like fucking just, you know, immature butt stuff.
Yep.
And like we're just about that life, you know. Dude, you I remember you sent me a YouTube channel, but I couldn't find it.
Oh yeah, I hardly ever use that shit.
Okay, cause like I just put your 2 articles, your Instagram and a Twitter.
Yeah. It's like all the same, but yeah, some
Alright, for
shit.
sure.
Yeah, some people have a better time finding other shit than others.
No, I gotcha. Hey, Pete's 1 month nicotine free. That's what's up. How about that no nut though?
It's against my religion.
Tonight or
To not nut.
to not nut? Right. Oh. I forgot to change the bio or the link in my bio. 'Cause I hate that you can't do swipe up on Insta.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid.
Because you gotta get 10K followers. Like, nah, bitch, just give me that. Like, it's not fair. Do you know Kush America Records?
No.
Nah? You gotta check them out. Because they're doing a live stream like in an hour or two, and they review like other people's music.
Oh, for that.
So like they have a chat going on. They're like, all right, send us your beats, send us your music, and we'll let you know what we think.
That's dope. I always wanted to tap into that. It's so lazy though.
Go for it, dude. Go ahead. Oh, I don't care. Face the mic like a little bit, or like like towards you. Just turn the mic actually, like the mic itself. Oh shit! Ooh, no, good thing I see. Good thing I had a cap. Good thing I had a cap. So like this.
Oh, we're.
That's what I meant. Yeah. So like, capture your voice because like the past like 5 episodes, people were like far away from the mic.
Oh, true.
And it sounds off, but it's all good.
Yeah, I listened to like the first like 20 minutes of you and Rosotati.
Yeah.
He's tight.
You dude.
He's mad positive. I think he follows me on Insta. No, I'm not sure.
Came for sexy voices, stay for the sexy content, or stay for the content. Hey, I fuck with that. Thank you, bro.
Stay for grammar. Who said that?
I don't know. Saber Blue. I don't know.
Saber Blue.
Yeah.
Oh, that man's wild.
That man's wild. You know him or not?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's part of my team.
Okay, bet. Oh, see, that's what we can get into. All right, but.
You want to start popping off?
Let's start popping off now. Fuck it. We got 4 people joining in.
Word, that's better than I thought it'd be.
I know, like, usually I wait until like 20 or like. I get 4 people like 20 minutes later.
20 minutes later?
Yeah. All right. But here's it's delayed, so you can see in a minute. There it is. See?
Okay,
all right. What is good, everybody? It's your host. Fuck these cars in the back. The windows are open. Nah, but it's your boy Scrappy Flako, the host, the realest bato in the barrio, and this is my host. This is my guest, Archbishop Eddy. Archbishop. That's what it is. That's Archbishop. It. Yeah. That's or Eddy Blanco.
That's me.
This is the homie. I knew him over there in Scottsdale Community College, but he's out here doing things.
We got educated together.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. But he's out here doing things here in the local scene over here in AZ. He's well, not even AZ. You're doing shit for underground, like underground in general, because you're doing or you were doing underground vampire club.
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
You're still you put like you quit or whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was. But oh no, that was a troll. No.
Oh, that was what the fuck? I was like,
Nah, do you know what dropship Twitter is?
Nah.
Do you ever go on like millionaire mindset motherfuckers like accounts?
Yeah.
It's like all the fucking like data emojis, and it's like motherfuckers in front of Bugattis and shit.
Yeah.
No, it's like white dudes.
Yeah.
That's all dropship Twitter is. Because I stumbled upon this account, and it's like, I promised my mom I wouldn't be broke no more, and then like a year later, here I am, and it's like FedEx things. Like, you're not selling shit, like.
What's whack?
You're putting like the fucking Supreme Patty like $sign.
Yeah.
That shit.
I hate people like that honestly on like Insta.
Yeah, no, it's all cap.
Yeah, it is all cap. Like, dude, like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I looked into it. I devoted like a couple hours of my day to like, yo, how does one drop shit? Because it seems like an easy fucking. Bro, I'm too lazy. Bro.
What's good, Tony? I see you, bro. But like, no, I hate the whole like clout shit and like. Especially with, like, when it comes to dating. Because that shit kind of ruins dating, too. Like...
What, with the...
Like, the whole clout thing, like, oh, you gotta have this shit to look good. And, like, people tell me, like, yo, dude, like, you should have, like, this on your profile. I'm like, nah, because that ain't me, dude. Like...
Oh, yeah, no, for real.
Dude, nah, but...
I still give in, though. I'm a sheep.
Yeah.
I bought a designer bag for the...
Damn, you buddy. I don't know. I'm not really into, like, designer shit. Because, like, this is...
You ever see, like, drug dealers?
Yeah.
And they got them tan MCM backpacks?
Yeah.
I wanted one of those for a fat minute.
Yeah.
But I couldn't afford it. So I bought the fucking shoulder bag.
Have you thought about slinging dope or anything like that?
Bro, fuck yeah.
Yeah? Just because, like, bro, it's so crazy when, like, you hear people, like, our age and college students just doing this shit, like, on the side. And they're like, yeah, that's how I pay my food. That's how I pay my rent.
It's so crazy. Like, that's like a whole fucking layer of, like, the shit I'm involved in.
Yeah.
Which is, like... we could talk about so much shit. Just
we can keep going.
There's so many layers and subcultures and personalities that you meet and shit. And it's just like, oh, I'm over here working a register.
Yeah.
I've been folding clothes and shit.
Yeah, where do you work at, dude?
I work at H&M.
You're at H&M? How's that going? It's alright. I feel that. Nah, I used to be a busser and shit.
No, you work at like a fucking
real estate company.
Yeah, dude. How did you land that?
Dude, luck. Honestly, just luck. Well, one, because my mom is a real estate agent too, and like there's an event going on, and she's like, "Come with me," and I'm like, "Fuck it, fine, I guess." And they're like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, like I do
chorizo."
That's chorizo, bro.
It's like
they cooking.
It's like 7:00.
I know, bro. That's Mexicans for you, bro. That's what they do. All for Nut said that's the boy Eddy. I don't know if you know that dude. All for Nut.
Oh, what's up, Nate? That's homie too.
All right.
This fucking man.
Damn, 7 views. Oh, damn, bro.
We was in Atlanta not too long ago, and this motherfucker drove from Iowa.
Yeah.
From Iowa to fucking Atlanta, and it's like 9:00 in the morning, and he had called me at like 3 a.m. and I called him because he was still driving. And I'm like, oh, bet, like, I'll send you the fucking address to the Airbnb we're staying at, like, come through. Because he was going to sleep in his car like a fucking madman.
Damn.
And, so he comes through, and it's like 9:00.
Yeah.
And I hear him talking about, like, oh, I forgot the events that happened, but I realized I forgot to send Nate the fucking, the address. Yeah. So I sent him the address. He was like, oh, it's all good. I literally just got here, like, 15 minutes ago. I'm like, fuck.
Damn, bro.
An hour later, this man pours up, like, whiskey and Kool-Aid. Like this much fucking liquor, this much fucking Kool-Aid.
What the fuck, dude? That's crazy.
Like, bro, it's not even noon yet.
I can't do that. I'm not a fucking drinker like that. That's why, like, this is why I'm doing the whole thing on my birthday. Like, I'm just inviting homies over and just, like, you know, just come over and play video games. Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. Was that tell man to tell what's the sleeping situation? Oh, what was like? What? Tell us the sleeping situation in Chicago and what was it like? Yeah, that's part of my question. Either way, like I was like, what was the whole like trip and what was the point of going to Chicago?
Okay, you want to start back like a little sooner and then we can get all to.
Yeah, we can go back. We can go back. But first of all, yeah, like you work for the Underground Vampire Club, yeah, and how did you get into that? How did that happen?
Bro, I'm not fucking luck, bro.
Luck.
So
same shit with me with my job.
So the main thing for me is if we want to take it like way back, I'll try and keep it short. But
no, keep it long actually.
Okay, fine.
Because we go for 2 hours on this.
2 hours?
Yeah,
we
go for
Okay. All right. So back in high school,
yeah.
Like I was big into like Tyler the Creator. And,
yeah.
Like, Flatbush Zombies. I got the fucking jacket right there too. I was into Flatbush Zombies and shit like that. And like come studying, I would go on like iTunes and shit and just like try and find new rap music to listen to. Cause I had just come out of like a fucking slump where. From like 7th to 8th grade, I was listening to dubstep and shit. Yeah. And then the years prior to that, I was super into metal. But I had grown up listening to rap, so I was trying to get back into it and get caught up and current with it. Yeah. So, along with listening to Tyler and Flatbush and all those dudes, I started listening to Denzel Curry. You fuck with Denzel Curry?
A little bit.
Yeah. So I started listening to him, and it just kind of like snowballed into it.
Into like that was your own like, oh shit, this is what I'm into.
Into like because I started to like put threads together and shit. Yeah. And I was like, oh well, he works with this artist, and oh, this artist has beats by this person, and so does this person, and I started like going from there. Yeah. And then I was like, I was also just like starting to get heavy into Twitter and shit around like junior, senior year. And I don't really know how like UVC found me or found like people to follow. Yeah. But I can only assume it's because I was active following the artists I fuck with. Yeah. And I don't think I was working at the time currently. Actually, hold up. I think I'm getting my timeline fucked up. It wasn't high school. It was just coming out of high school. Oh, okay. So last year. Okay. Because I'm coming up at a year with UVC at the end of the month. Yeah. So just like increase everything I just said. So I was on Twitter for even longer than that. So I found a tweet, and it actually wasn't from UVC. It was from a different blog called UU. Yeah. And I applied to be a writer for them. And I just like put them up on game like, yo, I'm a filmmaker. Yeah. And I write and shit like that.
And like, did you have any experience before that, or were you just like, nah, I'm just kind of here for it?
Nah. See, my thing was going into like film school and shit. Yeah. I really wanted to start getting into video essays. Yeah. Which is something I've always had at like the back of my head.
Dude, remember that class we had? Fucking what was it? I want to get him like I want to get back into that now. Like,
that shit's always been like my main like not priority, but like I've always wanted to do that. Like
yo, Dark Ape, that is one of my questions. We'll get to that in a bit.
Oh, what's up, Senju? Where was I at?
It was like, you know, you...
Oh, I found UU. Yeah. So I applied for them, and they said they'd give me a call back, and I gave them my number, and they just never called me back.
Oh, damn.
But it's like, whatever, that's chill. Yeah. But then, like, about a week later, I hit up UVC, because I'm just like, I'm not just shooting shots. Yeah. I'm like, if I don't get it, like, nothing's going to change. Yeah. But UVC hit me back, like, right away. And it was like a wrap from there. I've just been writing ever since then.
Damn. Yeah. That's crazy.
It's just pure luck. And I had written something on the fly like a week ago, just to email them. Yeah. And I had written a video essay, like the first couple pages for it. Yeah. Like a month before that. So those are the only two like pieces of non essay shit I've written.
I gotcha.
But I found out I was good at writing because like senior year, so I went to like a prep school. So that shit was like difficult. Yeah. But so I was at like lunch having to write about some film with like about like communism and related to some, but I don't even fucking remember what the assignment was at this point. But I had a fucking hour to write that shit. Yeah. And I just busted it out, and my teacher was a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
But I got a fucking B+ on that shit. I had to sprint from the fucking art class I had after lunch to the printer, and then sprint back to English class to not be late, or else I'd get bitched at.
Shit.
That's when I kind of like, oh damn, like I'm alright at this.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty smooth when it comes to the fucking like writing and shit.
Mm-hmm. And like, what made you want to keep going at it?
I figured like I love rap music. Like I can find shit to write about. You know, it's a little narcissistic, but that's like that's what kept me going. I'm like, I could do this.
Yeah, no, I feel that too. The same shit I feel about. I'm like, oh shit, like people think for some reason people think I'm a good interviewer. I'm like, dude, I'm kind of just asking these questions and want to know what's on their mind. But like they're like, yeah, just keep going at this. I'm like, all right,
hey, bro. I love podcasts. Like I love like long form like entertainment. That's why I fuck with video essays. Yeah, bro. Do you know the show As Told by Ginger?
Nah.
Okay, well, there's a cartoon.
That
was on Nickelodeon in like 2001. And
okay.
That's Told by Ginger.
Yeah.
And I watched like 50 minutes of this dude just like talk about why that show is good.
No, same here. Like, and it's always cool like watching those.
Eat that shit up,
dude. Like, I first video essay I'd watch like were about action films. This guy named Rossatron. He always talk about like the beauty of it and like why action films are so fucking loved and why we should keep going at them. And he's even talking about like, yo, John Wick is like the good modern, because like a lot of modern action movies are like kind of cheesy and shit. Like they're all cliche. They got the same shit going on, like Fast and Furious. You know, like that shit kind of got bad later on. But yeah, he like talks about like the beauty of it and how like classics were better, but we can still be imitating the classics without copying them, you know, or just trying to be like, hey, remember this cool shit, you know.
Do you know who Breadsword is?
Nah.
Okay, Breadsword. I don't know if you've ever like had his shit in your recommended, but he has so many good videos. He has like videos about Rushmore. You know that movie?
Yeah.
Wes Anderson. He has a really like popular one about this Disney show called The Black Cauldron. I don't know if that's ever come up, but his shit has like millions of fucking views. I interviewed him for UBC, and that was like one of the first like non designer, non-producer, like rapper person we've put on, and like surprising to me that shit got like 300,000 like clicks on the site, and that was really fucking cool. I just cause not that like I'm as smart as him in any capacity, but like it reminded me of like me, where it's like there's like this gap between like people that are super into like the rap shit, but at the same time they aren't involved in it. But they're thinkers, like they think about that shit. Yeah. So that's why like I fucked with him, because I would see Breadsword on Twitter retweeting like fucking obscure SoundCloud rappers that I thought like, oh shit, he knows about this person too.
Do you like listen to these people too, like on your way to work, and like, yo, this is shit I listen to like on like
on and off, yeah. I'm weird when it comes to music consumption, especially at like this point, because after a year of like finding like niche artists to listen to, at like it's just hard to listen to music at a certain point. Yeah. And then on top of that, I got like my whole team that makes music, and then I got friends that make music. So it's like support them first. Yeah. And then on top of that, it's like the mainstream people I fuck with.
Yeah, same here. Like I missed out on the Tyler.
I missed out, bro. I've had a backlog of like 30 plus albums. And my thing too is I'm weird. Like I can't listen to music in the car like without like knowing what I'm listening to. If that makes sense. Like, cause I'm one of those people that likes to like sing along and shit. Yeah. Or like have like a certain vibe. Yeah. So like I'm not gonna hold you. I was listening to like Paramore. Last night I listened to the same Paramore song for like a week straight. Yeah. No, I feel that. I'm one of those people. Like I will listen to the same project from like fucking years ago. Yeah. Just because I know the project front to back, and it's like my comfort zone.
Same. I'm the type of dude who also listens like the same 5 songs for like 3 months straight, because I'm like, oh, this is what I like. It's and it's on repeat too, and it's like I don't get old of it. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, bro. Like I have the worst like I'm just really bad at like listening to new music. Like I'm good at it, obviously, because that's what I have to like fucking do. But I'm also like really bad at it at the same time.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Do you know who Lucky is?
Nah.
Okay. Well, Lucky's I think he's.
I saw tweets about it. I saw you like retweeting shit.
Yeah, bro. So, I haven't really listened to him up until this newest project he dropped, but I've been listening to that project, like the first 4 songs on that project, and then just running it back. And then I'll do that for the entire duration. It takes me to like run errands and shit. Oh damn! So it's like an hour of the same songs, then I'm home. Yeah. And so I didn't even get to listen to the whole fucking project yet. So I'm like one of those people.
Same here with the whole like reviewing music and getting artists on here, because like I try to listen to the music throughout my week. But honestly, I can't. Like, I can't just do it. I have to do it like a day before. It's like, all right, this is what they do. This is their style. All right, write questions as I listen to it.
And then the same goes for me with reviewing too. Is when I finally find that artist and I have that project, I'll listen to the same shit on like on repeat all fucking day for like a couple days at a time, hours at a time, because I got to get a flow for it. So like Pete, for example, I listen to Mercury so like a fuck ton of times, and while I'm doing that, I'm now gaining like a comfort zone in that style. Like I know like the rhythm of what song comes after the other, so it's like I haven't listened to anything else Pete's dropped just because I'm used to Mercury. If that makes sense.
No, I totally get you, because like for me it's different, because like I knew Pete since like we used to work at Chipotle, and he would just show me his like music in the back of like of the restaurant, because I'll be doing dishes and he'd be like, yo, here's my new song. Yo, I just dropped the whole album, or not, like I guess mixtape on SoundCloud. He called it Pharaoh. And that was like one of the cool shit. And I was like, oh yeah, like
that's dope.
Yeah, and like I remember like, yo, dude, like this shit was good. But that was crazy. Like years later, now I'm seeing him performing at shows. His face is on the billboard now.
Yeah, that's so fucking wild, bro. Like, yeah, that makes me proud. Honestly, like I feel like Arizona's so slept on. Like
it is.
I know. We had the conversation before. It's like people got weird personalities when it comes to being an artist in this like city or in this state. But like there are like gems out there.
Yeah,
it's fucking wild.
And it's like the support here is also kind of weird too. It's on and off. Like it's,
we can definitely get into that too.
We can get into it right now, but fuck it. I mean, like, all right, hold on, let's see the chat real quick.
Yeah.
This podcast is amazing. Thank you, Dark Ape. Also I also applied for UU twice.
Wait, who said that?
Not
Nate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, just wrapping in. What's good? What's good, Captive? Yeah, what's up? Just producing and enjoying the pod. I appreciate that. I'm actually gonna say this is lit. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all know what's up. It's the Food City Gang. That's what we up. Nah, but Food City Gang later. Nah, but support on AZ. It is like it's weird.
It's super weird.
Cause like even I'm like one of the people who don't support because I can't. Like I'm like, dude, I would.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah, cause like, dude, everyone has a show every week. I would love to go if I had the money and time. But like, you know.
And a huge thing too is like location and kind of like clout. Yeah, which is like a fucking like outdated term.
Yeah,
but it's like true. Like I don't go to university, so I don't be in that crowd. Like I don't.
Same here.
So like I don't know about like the parties and shit. And then I'm not from Phoenix, which seems very tight knit, but it also very much seems like no outsiders like allowed. You know what I mean? So a lot of like the rappers that are like blown up, like they're from Phoenix. They put on for Phoenix. Same with like photographers and like clothing designers. Like I've met some that are like hella dope. Like they're super supportive. But it's like you said, it's real hit or miss. So it's like it's either there or it's not. Yeah. And yeah, it's just weird. I've met like weird like individuals. Like,
like who?
I'm not naming.
No, you're not. That's like, yeah. We shouldn't really
I'm
name
not naming names.
But I totally get it, because like, and like I also feel like a dick, because I'm like, yeah, I'll check your song out, dude, but like just give me a minute, because like I'm kind of at work, or like if can like, you know, I want to check things out.
See, luckily I don't get like fucking like requests and shit.
It happens all the fucking time, but
for
like
real?
well, because like like they know
I'm not that well known enough yet for motherfuckers to be like, yo, check this out.
I don't think I'm well known.
I have gotten one. Oh, I forgot bro's name. I did a review about his track, but he showed mad love. I think his name's Mastermind.
Yeah, I know who he is.
He's dope. Yeah, I fuck with him. I've had an instance back when I was first coming up where you could probably figure out who it is if you know this show. But a minute ago, I designed a flyer for a Tempe show with a ZZ Gibson headlining out in Aura, in Tempe. Yeah. And that whole situation was like, I'm like over it, but like it showed me a lot about like the principles of like some people. And long story short, I made a flyer. And I didn't expect to get paid like at all. I'm just like, yeah, like let me make some art for you. Yeah. And then, dude's like, yeah, I'll pay you. I'll lobby like $20. I'm like, bet. It took him 2 weeks to give me $20. And then,
no, it'd be like that, bro.
And then, like the night of the show happened. I had work, so I missed it. But I got like $20 after 2 weeks. A name on the, VIP list. And then I see. not on his story, but on like his managers.
Yeah.
They made fucking hoodies with my flyer on it.
Damn, really?
And I DM bro, and I'm like, yo, like, let me cop one.
Yeah.
And he's like, bet, like, it's this much. I'm like, no, bro, I made this flyer that's on the hoodie. He's like, oh, in that case, I got you for the low. I'm like, bro, the low is fucking free. Like,
here's the thing, I respect the hustle, but like, don't do that to people who just did this shit for you. You know.
I'm saying, bro, and I was tight for a minute, but I'm like, fuck it, bro. Like, I made the hoodie. Like, I might as well pay for it since he's not going to give it to me for free. I never went to go pick it up. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not paying for some shit I made. Like, I'll take the L, bro.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
But it's like that. It's like there's a lot of people, I feel, like that in Arizona.
Because we're all we are, like, I get it. We're trying to get the bag. But, like, hey, don't fucking trip anyone over.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Don't do that shit. Like, even I'm like, all right, I'm going to start monetizing. Like, I'm going to start putting this shit on Spotify when I get the chance. Which is, like, I'm going to take a hiatus. That's smart. And like just start putting this shit on Spotify. I'm gonna try to get sponsors too and shit, like local sponsors, like Free Agency Media hit me up like, hey bro, we can promote your shit. And I'm gonna hit you with the business deal and just be like, hey bro, like we can just do more than just promoting my shit. We can work together.
Yo,
like
draft contracts.
Contracts?
Yeah, draft contracts. That shit's so fucking critical.
Oh really?
Yeah, that shit's massive.
The Dark Ape said opinions on the Sesh incident. What's that?
On the Sesh incident?
Yeah.
Dog, I don't even know what happened myself.
Dark Ape, can you tell us what happened?
Do you know like Bones and those artists and all that?
No, I don't, dude. Oh, I know who you were talking about though. With the flyer.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, but no, Bones is like a huge fucking. Okay, you know you fuck with A$AP Rocky?
Yes.
You know his oh fuck, I think it was like At Long Last A$AP. He had a song called I don't even remember what the fucking song is called. Anyways, Bones. Like a song of his was featured on that A$AP Rocky song, so it's like that level. Okay. So, Sesh is like Bones' whole thing. Some shit happened, I guess. Bro, Sesh, I don't know. Don't make me fucking.
apparently, Bones kicked 50 grand, and another member, but I have no clue why. Canal Street is
Canal Street. That's what it's fucking called.
That's the song.
That's
yeah.
the song.
But damn, all right.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I hope that's not what happened. I saw a tweet saying that 50 and Bones talk, so I don't know. I don't speak on that. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there.
All right. One stuff that was popped up early in the chat, the XXI Club. What is that?
Okay, so XXIX or 29 or 6. That's my team. So when I got to UVC, there was two people. There was like the like the right hand man to the founder of UVC. Yeah. His name's Zom. Him and the first video guy for UVC, his name's Austin. They are in a collective called 29, and Austin hit me up. He's like, yo, we need another video, dude. Like, do you want to jump in on it? And I said, yeah, like, of course. So 29 is my team. They're dropping a tape actually like soon. Oh shit! Yeah, it's called 29 FPS. Okay. So be on the lookout for that. I bet. I gotta start editing a video to promo that shit soon.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, but 29's my team. We're different.
No, I got you. And why is it 29 FPS?
So the theme is about like fuck, dude.
Take a moment. Go ahead. Take a moment, bro. Go ahead. Think about it.
It's like
you got time.
The astral. Like realm, just like real heady psychological shit, and the whole like, not gimmick, but like the inspiration like behind the project is like video game samples, and just like altered reality.
That's what's up.
Shit like that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, my team's into shit like that.
That's what's up, dude. Damn. All right, so is your team like here in Phoenix too, or are they like?
Nah, it's fucking all over. So I'm from Arizona. We got the Dark Ape who's from fucking Fresno. We got Austin who's from Chicago, and then Nate who's from Iowa. We got motherfuckers in Boston, New York, New Zealand, Scotland. Scotland.
Yeah, that's crazy. Scotland, fuck.
Yeah, no, it's wild.
So what kind of video games are you guys into? What's your favorite video games?
Especially
you, Dark Ape, or Saber, and everyone in the chat.
So, man, that's a good question. I mean, I fuck with Black Ops a lot.
Yeah, you play Modern Warfare? I haven't played that shit yet.
Nah, bro, I'm poor, bro. I don't be.
Same, bro.
Like I bought Sekiro and I bought Red Dead. Haven't finished either.
Same, bro. Like I don't have time for video games either. Like
for real.
That's why I just play fighting games now, because I'm like, I can just hop online and get good.
Yeah, I play a lot of fucking Rocket League for that same.
Rocket League, yeah. You can just hop on and like, all right, let's enjoy a match. All right.
20 minutes dead, like going to sleep now.
Chrono Cross. All right, well I haven't played Chrono Cross. I played Chrono Trigger though, and if you stick around, bro, we're gonna live stream later, like in the weekend. Me and my homie, he's gonna speedrun it because he played a lot. That's his childhood. But let me tell you about Chrono Trigger. That shit hit me, bro. Like I hate RPGs, but fucking Chrono Trigger, bruh, it's a gem.
Oh, yeah, this man's a fucking freak when it comes to video games. I see you out there. You go into cons and shit.
Dude,
fighting games.
bro.
I see you in Smash at school.
I'm going to Smash tournament tomorrow, dude. No, wait, oh yeah, Smash is. I miss those dudes. I miss playing Smash with those homies during lunch and shit. But no, like video games are my fucking go for it. But video games are my fucking shit, dude. Like I cannot get enough. Especially like this is why I built this, or this is why I got this too, so I can mod it. If you guys can't see this, I got one of the
aromatherapy. If someone I know from my family ever watches this,
dude. But I have, if you guys don't, like, you guys can't see it, but I have a arcade cabinet from Walmart, and like I modded the shit out of that, and I put like a bunch of other games like Metal Slug, King of Fighters, Street Fighter, just a bunch of old school games that I fuck with back when I used to play an arcade, and yeah, like it's just that's why like I just love this thing so much, but. Yeah, bro. Video games are my shit, and attorneys are what I fuck with. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like you're not into that nerdy shit, are you?
I mean, man, I want to be. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I want to be.
Yeah.
I have like sometimes I lose sleep at night because I have like interests, but I'm one of those people that's like, oh, if I wanna like be into this, I want a full fucking sense.
I feel that.
I'll be up late at night, like, fuck, I need to watch like the entire series of like X-Men and figure out that before I start becoming a fan.
No, I feel the same way, dude. That's like when I brought Red Dead 2, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna play until I finish Red Dead 1. What my friend got for me, I haven't even picked that shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even touch that shit.
I'll be overthinking like a motherfucker, bro. Like on God, like I will lose like. That night, I was like watching As Told by Ginger shit. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out who wrote this. Who fucking shit bro. Keeps me up at night. I'll be too dedicated. It. And then it turns out like I never even fucking get into it. So
yeah,
I've been telling myself I was gonna get into comic books for like years now. Never.
Dude, yo, same here. And I've been like slacking on anime too. Like my friend, manga too. My friend's like, yo, read this, watch this. I'm like, I haven't seen JoJo yet. Like everyone's like talking about it. I'm like, yeah, I watched Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia.
I still gotta finish Tokyo Ghoul.
He said, dude, bro. Nah, I feel you though. I watched like the last 2 seasons, but that was like in 2012, I think. That was like sophomore year. No, not 2014. But yeah, I was like in sophomore, junior year of high school. And after that, I was like, all right, they ended it badly, so I'm not gonna.
I'm like that with tattoos too.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I see shit I want to get, or like think of cool shit. But it's like, man, I can't really. I gotta do research before I get this.
No, I feel
me and the homies were talking about like I want a fucking Exodia tattoo.
Yeah, oh, dude, that's what's up. That's what's
like. I only watched Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid, so I gotta finish Yu-Gi-Oh before I get the fucking Exodia tattoo. It's just a whole fucking process.
Yeah, same. Like I want to get tattoos of like something I really fuck with. Like, oh, hold on. He said, Nate said, yeah, you know this Terry, bro. I've been mastering Terry, bro. Dude. Last night I was streaming, bro. I was just bodying my homies with Terry, but, no, but like the whole tattoo thing, like I've thought about it, but also because like I live with parents, they're Mexican, so you know they're all like, dude. They said they're like,
bro, you got a curfew?
Nah, I don't.
See, I got a curfew.
You got a curfew?
Yeah,
oh, damn.
My mom lets me get tattoos, but I got a fucking curfew.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool, but still, my parents like, yo, if you get tattoos, you're getting that. Yeah, no, it's not that. They're like, you're not getting any of our will when we die or something. You're not getting any.
That's cap, bro.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, dude, like it's a tattoo. What the fuck,
bro? Funny shit. My mom was like on the same shit about me getting my hand tattooed.
Yeah.
But then my sister got her hand tattooed like 2 weeks before I got mine. And my sister's hand tattoo was like the ugliest shit I've ever seen. And so my mom was bugging for like days. Like I hear her on the phone yelling, and then I get home with a hand tattoo. I'm like, yeah, but it's better than.
It's better. Yeah, yours is pretty dope.
And she just, like defeated. She's just like, yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah. Now, see, my brother's like, he's just like, dude, he's covered in tats, bro.
So is my brother, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's just covered in tats. But it's like, all right, cool. And then my parents like, all right, one of my sons has tats, and he has piercings and shit too. And they look at me and they're like, you're not getting it right. I'm like, I might. Like, honestly, I might fuck around and do it.
Bro, I've been grinding trying to just like wear my mom down because I'm trying to get my neck tattooed.
Oh, really?
And she's like, if you get your neck tattooed, like you're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Damn, it was cap though, but still.
That's cap. Yeah,
that's cap.
But still, like she scares me a little bit.
No, I feel when Mexican parents say that shit, I'm like, oh, okay, fuck. Like,
Mexican parents are a whole nother piece, bro.
We can talk about it in a minute, but to go on with the XSI club and team. So what is it that you guys do? You guys make more articles, or you guys working on music videos?
So 29 is like exclusively music. So I just do like the visual component to that. Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of cool just because like I don't know how VSTs and shit work. I don't know anything about the process of making music. So when I hear these guys talk about like, oh, send me mells, send me labs, and then they live stream the fucking like process. I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Yeah, it's so cool. This is how it works. No. Yeah, it's strictly music.
Strictly music. All right, gotcha. And like, is there any genres specifically to it, or is you guys open book to it?
Pretty much open book, yeah. Like I said, we're different. We got real fucking like spitters in there. We have like sad boy melodic shit. We have auto tune shit.
Fuck with that.
We have atmospheric shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like across the whole spectrum. You know, the Dark Ape, this motherfucker has lungs on him. He can scream like a motherfucker.
That's cool. I haven't heard any. Wait, he screams, but does he do screamo shit, or do you just like?
It's like punk shit.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Cause like, dude, bro, no one fucks with punk shit over here. Shit, dude, and like when someone's like, y'all listen to screamo, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't listen to screamo either. But I'm also just like, nah, like I got screamo shit in my fucking playlist.
Yeah, bro. It all ties together. It's all the same.
Yeah, and it's like. Screamo shit is actually pretty cool. When like have you ever attempted to do screamo shit? Like you ever tried to do your like with your own voice?
Low key, yeah.
Yeah, same. And it's like, nah, I can't pull it off. They do it different. So I applaud for people who doing screamo shit because they know how to do it.
It's brutal, bro. I mean, I'd be in the car like full blast trying to be like, okay, if I listen to it loud enough, I won't sound retarded.
Yeah, same here.
Can't do it, bro.
I feel the same way, dude. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, you do the scream, bro. I'm gonna just listen to it.
I'm a whisperer.
Yeah. So, what made you want to work with these clubs and with XSIS and all this other stuff?
So 29 was just by chance of like working through UVC because a lot of 29 is and was UVC at some point, and kind of just going back to the whole like figuring out I was good at writing shit. I've always been into rap music. Like that is one thing I think, like, cause like I said, sometimes I like lose sleep trying to like get interested in shit. Yeah. But like rap music will always be the number one thing in my life that I like hold on like a pedestal. Like not to be like all telenovela and shit, but I would die for rap music, bro. Like if it came down to it. Like, if there was, like, a holocaust of, like, rappers and shit, like, I would hide any spitter I could in, like, a 20-mile radius of my house. Like, I would love that shit so much.
Hide Pete and everyone.
Yeah. Bro, one of the biggest things I fucking hate is when motherfuckers, are vocal about, oh, I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist. Like, I think that shit's fucking stupid. Yeah? Like, no, you make fucking rap music. Take it on the chin. Because the biggest thing for me when I see that is like, nah, it's not that you're an artist that makes rap music. You're just a shitty fucking rapper, bro. Yeah. And you know that if real rappers were like, yeah, no, you don't make rap music, you would be ashamed. Yeah. Like, I think that's just like an excuse to try and like get past like mediocrity. That's why I can't fuck with Post Malone. I fucking hate Post Malone.
You know Post Malone?
I fucking hate like even I'm not gonna lie, some of his songs do be hitting, but I can't fucking stand Post Malone just because he's on that same shit.
I got you, because he's like he's really mainstream and all that shit. Yeah. And it's like, a lot of mainstream shit is like honestly not really rap.
It's poppy.
Yeah, it's pop. Yeah.
But when you're emerging onto the scene, like marketing yourself as a rapper, and you got dreads and you got grills and shit, like you're a fucking rapper, bro. Just because you make shitty rap does not excuse you from like saying you don't make rap music.
I gotcha. Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. That's like the biggest thing you gotta take away.
No, what's weird here in AZ, like I don't really see people like flexing here in AZ, like at least what I see, like because I see Pete, Bungus, like people like within that circle of like rap, they don't really talk about chains and shit. They talk about their life. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, that's shit I fuck with. But like when I do see other rappers talk about like their change, I'm like, yeah, but
bro, and low key that shit fucks up your mental too. Like, yeah. I had to unfollow like a decent amount of like some rappers just because their stories is just like methods, like tap in, like let's flip money, let's make money. Yeah. I got gas on deck, I got carts on deck, I got this and that, and it's like, bro, you live like 2 miles away from me, bro.
Yeah. You live with your mom too, so like
it's like man, you got like 20 grand in your fucking back pocket, and like I'm over here, I gotta that shit wears you down. Yeah. Especially when it's local.
I don't know, like that's why like I'm really exclusive when I meet people too. Whenever I go to these parties and shit, like I don't really introduce myself. I pretty much I do kind of like, yo, whoever's in my way, yeah, okay, I'll be like, yo, what's up, my name's Ivan. That's how I am, yeah. And like if there's a video game or if there's a dog or if there's some people in the backyard just smoking, I'll join them. I'll do that,
That's my ticket in all the time.
Yeah.
Can I hit that?
Yeah, exactly. Yo, is that Joe? Can I hit that, bro? All right, what's up? My name's Ivan. Yeah, then we talk about like other shit, but I don't know, like the whole like flexing and the flashy shit. I'm like, nah, like I don't really not about that.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, no disrespect to people that do. Like, you obviously like earn that. But I mean, when that becomes like your personality, it gets a little corny.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, all right, cool.
And that's another thing too. Like, I know people, like, that I've spoken to that are like genuine as fuck. But in order to kind of like push this persona, it's like, oh, we making 20 bands today.
Yeah.
Like, we're doing this and that. It's real, like, arrogant, real flashy. But it's like, I know you're not actually like that.
No, I got you. But, like, the thing with me is, like, I'm like, all right, I'm about money moves, though. But, like, you know, we'll work together. Like, we'll have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. That's why I tell people about, like, my whole project. Like, yo, like, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to make a short film, like, by next year.
I feel that.
But, like, for first, like, I'll just be homies. We're homies first.
Yeah.
Before anything.
No, honestly, like, that's all. It's about, like, fostering, like, community first.
But, so, when it comes to writing your articles, do you get to pick and choose, or do you, like, write what's popping or anything like that?
Nah, I get full autonomy, which is fucking dope.
For sure.
As of right now, I've kind of taken a step back from writing to focus on video content for UBC, which will be coming out really soon.
All right.
Yeah, I got, like, I'm, like, manager for that now.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm going to be writing, like, video essays for, like, the underground, so I'm excited for that. Same with Austin. Austin's a part of the YouTube video team, too. I don't know if he's in this or not. I don't think he is. But, but yeah, so that's coming soon. As for writing articles, though, I just get to pick and choose.
That's up. And how, like, what's the process on that? Do you just sit at your desk and just, like, all right, let's crack this thing out? Or
in the very beginning, it was fucking difficult because I wasn't, like, tapped in like that. I had to, like, really struggle to find artists that weren't too big and weren't, like, nobodies. But, like, because the whole, like, backbone of UVC and all this shit is, like, Twitter and, like, social media, that's been, like, a huge help. So artists will follow me, or I'll follow artists, or I have the homies like, yo, I know this person that just dropped this, and then it's just like a chain reaction from there. I'll write about one artist and then find about more, and then, you know, I have, like, a whole bookmark pages of shit that's dropped, or, like, my playlist on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I have a whole bunch of shit, so I'll just, like, pick and choose from there.
I gotcha. Other than, like, so you said, like, earlier today, I think you said off mic, like, how my podcast showed you Pete, and, like, now that you're open to all those other things, like,
yeah,
what,
exactly, yeah, like, yeah, if it wasn't for me figuring out about who Pete was, I wouldn't have had, like, another 3 weeks worth of content. Yeah,
that's pretty good. Do you make money off it too, or
no?
Not yet. Oh,
not
dude,
yet,
you gotta get on that, bro. I'm saying, like, you gotta make those moves, because, like,
that's not up to me.
No, I feel that. I feel that, but, like, still, like, I don't know. I am, like, all about, like, all right, cool, let's do this shit for free. Like, let's do this thing for free. But I'm also just like, nah, I want to get paid, but I also want to pay other people too.
Yeah,
like,
and that's what it's like going to these shows. Yeah, like, paying for airplane tickets and, like, the Airbnbs and shit to, like, sleep on the floors. Like, yeah, we're not really gaining anything financially out of it, but it's like it really is a bunch of just, like, regular ass people on the cusp of something, which is, like, what's beautiful.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and talk about, like, the shows and shit?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
I can delve into that. Chicago was real easy. Chicago was just, like, the first show UVC put on. Yeah. Shout out Trent. I don't know if he's ever. He might be at work. This man's at work, but Trent, he's also part of UVC. He does a lot of management and like event promo stuff. So he threw a show in Chicago. 29 performed there, and I went there to film. I got locked out of the house that night. Oh shit, really? Bro, Chicago weather is different, bro.
Yeah, I can tell, bro. Like, it's just,
it'll be humid as shit in the morning, and then come nighttime it's raining and it's freezing. Yeah. And after a series of events that you can probably use your imagination about, I got locked outside in fucking shorts, and that's it. I had to use, like, a barbecue grill cover as a blanket. Oh shit! Because these motherfuckers were asleep, and they didn't know I was locked outside. Because the homie has one of them houses where it's like you could open the door from the outside, but it's still locked. I didn't know that. Oh damn! And in the mindset I was in, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nate said, "I'm trying, bro. LMAO. UVC got to eventually become more business like." Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh no! You can.
He said, "No, yes, my favorite moment from Chicago."
Yeah, bro. I got locked out of the fucking house.
Damn. No, so what made you want to just be like, all right, I'm gonna go see these people? Like, what made you want to do that?
What made me want to go?
Yeah, go to Chicago
to the shows.
Yeah.
Well, mostly just, like, team support and to have something to, like, show for all my work.
Yeah. You know? And what was it like just meeting each other in person? Or was it your first time meeting each other? Or?
Yeah, no, it was fucking wild. It wasn't even the whole crew. It was
just, damn.
Yeah.
All right.
That shit was crazy. It was surreal. It's like this is the first time meeting you, but, like, we've talked on Discord and shit.
Yeah. Like, no, that's always, like, a cool relationship to have.
Your e-girlfriend, bro.
Yeah. I fuck with that. I mean, I thought about doing that shit just to get an e-girl, but just to fucking for a dumb music video though. Like just like, all right, I'll pay.
No, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
No,
don't
damn.
Do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Why not? Just don't. All right, bet.
Doesn't seem like a good move. Well, yeah, that was dope. And then Atlanta was just like Chicago, but like times 3.
Okay.
So like when I mentioned it's just a bunch of like regular people like on the cusp of something, that's exactly what Atlanta was. Like it's gonna be kind of hard to like encapsulate like the feeling like being around all these people just because like you're not really like up on game like that like on the Twitter and on the underground scene. Yeah. But like the best way I can describe it is you fuck with Lil Peep. Do you know Lil Peep?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Well, Lil Peep had a friend his name is Lil Tracy. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's a almost equally as big artist as Lil Peep is. I don't fucking know.
Wait, he's the one who died, right?
Lil Peep was one that
died. The one that died of Xanax. Yes, I remember. I remember him.
He's got them Fall Out Boy.
Yep.
They're like trying to make soup out of his bones to make money off him.
What the fuck? I didn't hear about that.
They're milking the shit out the man though.
Damn.
But yeah, so Lil Tracy was really close with Lil Peep and the whole crew that kind of brought these people to the level they are now. Yeah. Well, Lil Tracy just recently released an album exclusively produced by a group of producers called Nila World, and I met Nila World in Chicago, or not Chicago, in Atlanta. Yeah. And I met one of like the leaders of Nila World. His name's FBK. So I met him, and like he knew my name. So that was really dope. Yeah. And there was all these like decently big artists that popped up to Atlanta to do the show for free. Yeah. And these are guys that have millions of plays on Spotify. They have like 20,000 followers on Instagram and Twitter, and the fact they did it for free and the entire like event was basically just like, oh, like I got a homie that has a homie and like we're all gonna come up and like support the homies that are artists. Yeah. So it was more like a convention than it was like an actual concert. Yeah. But it was really dope to be a part of because like every single person that like filled that room in some shape or form is going to be the next biggest thing for something or somebody. Yeah, I feel that. So it's like, it's surreal. And there was a party for that the night before hosted by Nila World. And it's just like, they're playing beats they made. They're playing unreleased track that they made, and the whole place is turning up. And I'm there with a camera, and the homie Ty is there with a camera, and we're filming things. And like, it's like, as weird as it is, it's like, it's rare. Like, yeah. It's rare. Like, you know, like as kind of like arrogant as it may be to say, like I do have like a very good feeling that at a certain point, like 20, 30 years from now, if like you found this footage of us at like the Nila party and the UVC IOA Atlanta show, like you'll see figures that you'll now like, you know, it's like, oh shit, this is what it was like. Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like I feel the same way whenever like these people, like especially with this podcast, like I feel like I'm gonna do this shit for like maybe another 2 years at most. Cause like I do feel like I'm gonna do other things myself too, and maybe like I might drop this, maybe come back to, I don't know, but like I am like, yo, this is a cool thing that I did, you know, like this. Yeah, and this is why it's so fucking cool that like you do this, like I like appreciate that though, like you know, for real, it's fucking dope. Like a year ago, I would have never found myself to like just have this conversation to talk about shit, really really like obscure shit, that I do with like someone like you. And like, yeah, like I never saw myself doing this shit either. Like I just told Pete about this idea. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so that's why it's fucking awesome. Like I really like the fact that you've just made a platform for people like me and like Pete and all those other people to talk about this type of shit, because like I said, it's rare. Yeah. Like, you know, you never know where people are gonna end up. That's true. And it's like I get like messages too, like, yo, what you're doing is dope. Like, what you're doing is pretty cool. I'm like, oh no, like, thank you, man. But like, you know, like, people are like, yo, what's the requirement to be? I'm like, nothing, dude. Like, as long as your shit's good, as long as you're like, I see you hustling, as long as I see you like doing crazy shit, as long as I see something in you, then like, yeah, I'll get you on here. We can talk about it. Yeah, and no, like, it's fucking incredible. And like, the fact too is that like I don't care if like 10 people see this, 4 people see this. It's like it's there. It now exists. It's written in stone. Yeah. See, like people are like, oh, like the many times I've heard like friends and like I expected like none of my friends to watch this shit, but they hit me like, yo, I watch your shit. I didn't expect you to watch this because I was like, oh, you know, like, oh, I watched like a senior guest, like, oh, I heard you're a thing. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. But like no, when people tell like, yo, I watch, I'm like, really? Like, yeah, no, I think it's cool. I'm like, oh, cool, dude, that's fucking dope.
But I'm still just like, because I don't really go back and pay attention to like the
Yeah.
views. I'm just like, oh, all right. I don't compare and contrast of like how many followers I got. Anything
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
no, that shit'll kill you.
Yeah, I always hear about that, and like that's why I don't want to get too involved, because I'm just like, I feel like this shit will eat me up if I get too worried about.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
And that's why like I'm thinking about doing the whole monetizing thing, because I'm like, all right, like if I can see I make money, then I'll make money from it. But
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
but I'm
exactly.
not gonna quit.
Like whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna quit my job. I'm not gonna be like, all right, that's it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I get money and then flop. You know.
Yeah. But those people that do that shit, that shit blows my mind. Like I wish I had that type of dedication to do like some of the shit.
I'm too afraid to take that risk.
Bro, even back in like ATO, like bro, some of the motherfuckers had face tattoos. It's like, shout out you, bro. Like
shout out you, bro.
Like you're obviously doing better than I am. Like you made it out here making music with face tattoos. Like at 19. Like,
Yeah.
Salute, bro.
It's always crazy just like watching these people with, like face tattoos.
Bro,
like,
one day, just that's been my goal. For
and I'm trying to be an actor too, and I'm like, my mom's like, don't get tattoos. I'm like, yes, that's a good thing like to do. Just like just don't ruin your body yet.
Yeah, but at the same time though, it's like if you do get the face tattoo, then it like, I mean, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, like I got my face tattooed, I got my hands tattooed, I got this and that because like now I can't work like a normal ass job. Like you can work a normal ass job. You can work at Hot Topic, but like I respect the sentiment where it's like if you really in your heart of hearts are devoted to doing it, that you don't want to have that plan B, then like that's fucking incredible.
I feel that.
See, I'm very much like a plan B person.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Same here. I'm with that too. Oh, the chat's going. The chat. Egos are scary. I saw that earlier. Seeing Sebai perform gave me that feeling, like the whole like that these dudes are gonna be somewhere. Like all those dudes for real gonna be stars. I'm trying to be a star. That's on the phone. Them. Whatever. Yerms.
You motherfuckers are snitching in the chat.
Yerms has a Pikachu on his cheek. Alright, that's what's up. Yerms was beefing with the Pope earlier. Apparently, Pope hates Eno.
But I don't know why.
I don't know why. Oh,
Bro, I don't fucking know.
nobody knows. There's some. I don't know. You know what's weird about like beef? I don't really see it popping that much here in AZ because everyone knows like, yeah, what the fuck are we doing? You know?
Yeah, because nobody talks to nobody.
That's true. Nobody really like has a fucking connection. I'm like
if I wanted to beef with old dude, like, why?
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that? Why
Yeah.
would I want to waste my time?
I was kind of beefing with someone on Twitter like a while back because this dude from like on Twitter, he said he's from Van Buren, and he was just commenting on Mastodons. You know what Mastodon is?
No.
Yeah, and like he was just commenting like, look at this dude looking like a fucking community college student. Look like he got a first day of school outfit on with a shitty ass music video. I'm like, yo, but was the song good? Like everyone's just jumping like, was this song good? No, but that's not the point, bro. You gotta be like this and that. I'm like, yo, dude, it's like just shut the fuck up.
Bro, when people try and beef with me on the internet, bro, I flirt with them.
Yeah, that's a good move. That throws them off.
Yeah.
Just tell them like, yo, you cute, bro.
Like, yo, you're not an expert. You suck at this. Your writing sucks. Yeah, bro. Well, DM me. You're kind of cute.
Hey, you got a premium account? What's up? I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna tune in more often. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate. Much love you. Hope you have a good day. Have a good night. Blue. Peace out, cutie. All right. So another thing about like the whole Atlanta trip, like what was like some of the moments where you're like that, basically like hit you, like what were like
the whole thing.
The whole thing.
There wasn't like one instance. Like it was like the whole thing. It was a very just like overwhelming experience. Well, because I was only there for like a day and a half.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so I was there. I got there that night, and then we slept, I got there that night. We went to the party, then we slept. Then the next day was just all gearing up to go to the show. Yeah. And then we came back from the show, and then we caught our flights like the afternoon the next day. And
like of course, like you obviously paid the trip yourself.
Yeah.
What'd your mom think of it? Like what like people?
She's chill with me traveling when it comes to shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. So
yeah, that's how all Mexican parents like. Oh, if you're making moves, then like, all right, we're gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
then.
But it's like if I'm trying to just like take a road trip, my mom's like, in my car. Like,
was that your mom's car that you pulled up in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's like if I'm trying to just like go visit someplace, she's like, for what?
Yeah.
I'm like, just to chill. She's like, just to chill. Like,
yeah. No,
it's like
my parents like that. Like, oh, who's coming over? I'm like, this dude. Who is he? He does this and that. I'm like, oh, don't worry, he's not a fucking crazy person or anything like that.
Yeah, like I hate that I gotta explain myself.
Yeah. Where you going? I'm going to Tempe. For what? I'm gonna go play Smash Bros. That's it.
Yeah.
So, but like, what did you get out of it? Like, what did you learn from that trip?
I learned a whole lot, man. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like beyond me to kind of like put it into words, which is ironic.
Yeah.
But Yeah. I was there also because I filmed a documentary out there.
Yeah.
About one of the performers who performed in Chicago as well. His name's Tate Sonny. He's really fucking dope.
Yeah.
He's 19. He makes hard fucking music.
Mm-hmm.
So I was out there to film a mini documentary about him and his manager Trent, who threw both shows. And just, I guess if I had to like put it in words, like I just learned a lot about how dedicated some people are to their craft.
Yeah.
Like all the sound bites I got from Sonny and Trent about, you know, what their music means to them and how they see themselves as like creatives. Like it's just mind blowing that people like that actually exist in real life, that you get to meet in the flesh. Because, you know, you meet people, it's like, oh yeah, I do this, and it's a hobby. It's like, oh, I do this or I do that, but I don't really take it seriously. But it's or you do meet those people, but you meet them online, and it seems like just a universe away.
Yeah.
But now it's like all these people that do very related things creatively, like on their own accord, maybe or maybe not making money, just all in one room, and it's fucking, it's dope to see.
Yeah, and like another thing too is like, when I see these artists perform at shows and then I see them off stage, there is no fucking like difference.
Yeah, that was another cool thing too. It's like it breaks the veil down. Like, you know, if you see footage of shows and you hear about people performing here or there and the crowd is like hype and just lit as fuck, you feel that, and that's all you know. But at the same time, no one really knows, or it's like, oh yeah, we went to bed. Like, we slept with blankets. Like we like I slept on an ottoman.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, and then we woke up and we had to grind to like find somewhere to grab like snacks.
Yeah.
It's like we had conversations with Uber drivers about like cigarettes.
Dude, yeah,
it's like it's that really just minute like shit that just feels so good to actually experience firsthand. Because you don't really get that side of things. You don't get the real life normal shit. Yeah. So I think that's really cool too.
And I think it's cool that like these artists are still like that. Like, I do like when an artist doesn't have like their head up their ass, you know, shit like that. Yeah. And like I like how even with Pete, like he's still a friend. He doesn't talk to me, but that's because like he's way too busy, and I understand that. But I'm still like, I catch him at these kickbacks. I'm like, yo, dude, like, what's up? What's going on? What you doing? He's like, I got this on my mind. You know, music. This is what I'm planning. He tells me his plans, and I tell him mine. Then we share our shit, and then like we talk about like, yo, like remember this back in high school. Remember like all this other. Like it's a crazy thing. Like some of these people are friends, and you become friends with these people later on too. Like Toddy, he's always like, hey, when are you gonna come over? Like when are we gonna hang out? I'm like, oh, soon, but I'm busy. Like, but even then I'm like, no, let's hang out.
Yeah, so because it breaks down that barrier where it's like you're no longer just a screen and like a brand. You're just like a person.
Yeah. That's the thing about like AZ. Like, I feel like some of us aren't gonna like be this like douchey person, you know, where we're gonna be like, yo, this is us.
I think it's also a huge thing too, where it's like the younger like type of people, like 25, I guess is like still young. But like the people just like entering college, still in college, or like around that age. Yeah, you know what I mean.
No, I totally get you. And then, like, yeah. And it's crazy how, like, some people are open about it, too. Because, like, I was expecting people to shit on this, too. Like, oh, wow, you're doing a thing. Like, okay, you know? But, like, no, everyone's, like, there's support. But, again, it's hit or miss, you know? So, it's like, yeah, there's support, there's love. But it's not consistent enough, you know?
And, like I said, I definitely think it's, like, it's like a tiered thing. Like, it's like, what city are you from? It's like, oh, where you go to school? And, what, like, who do you know? And, like, while everything is like low-key kind of like that, it's like connections and stuff like that. It's like AZ takes connections too seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel that. I feel that entirely.
And like another thing too, like the people that do blow up, like that live here, like those are like my heroes. Not heroes. I don't got heroes. Cause yeah.
But you respect them.
I respect them. Yeah. So cause there's like a videographer that's from here that does numbers on these popular ass like underground rappers and singers, but it's like I never see him like, you know, put on for like other like artists. It's like it's like he broke through and now that's all he's at. Yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of that going on here too.
I feel that,
and I'm like I completely understand it because like I was the same way from like junior to senior or like sophomore to senior year. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go to college, I'm gonna get the fuck out of Arizona, and I'm not gonna look back. But now it's like, now that I'm kind of forced to be in this area and like be aware of the people around me with a similar mindset, it's like I get it, but it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm the same way too. Like here's the thing. I like AZ. I love it. In fact, like if I'm pretty sure when I get old, I'm gonna stay here too. But like, exactly. I am gonna try for now. Like in my early 20s, I'm gonna try to get out there. Like,
you gotta get out there.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go to LA. I'm gonna go to not just LA. Like I'm gonna go like anywhere I can go.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Anywhere that'll help you make moves.
Exactly.
Because you cannot like everyone is like simultaneously making moves somewhere else in Arizona, and I think that's where the whole fucking like disunity comes from.
And like it's cool, like, oh bro, you doing this shit, that cool support, and like I don't see any jealousy either that much either. Like I see
there's none of that, luckily.
Yeah,
just weird people.
just weird people. Like I don't know. I feel like we do have haters, but people are silent about it. They don't want. I think people are like wait for us to fall first.
Yeah.
So
I'm just glad no one is like, oh yeah, Arizona's like a nobody state.
Yeah,
I don't like, because I used to think that too, but like we don't get much of it no more.
Yeah, same.
That's like Wisconsin.
Really?
Wisconsin's a nobody state.
Wisconsin nobody. Yeah, I mean, do you know the scene over there too or not? Do you even?
Bro, I don't even know like. Yeah, Wisconsin, like Wyoming. All those middle of the fucking state square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking know a single thing that's out there.
Damn, bro.
Like crops.
Bro, look at where I'm from.
Oh yeah, Nate's from Iowa, bro. I don't know a single fucking thing about Iowa.
Damn. That's crazy, bro. So another thing about like, seeing all these. So you obviously know like other scenes and shit like that. What do you?
A little bit, yeah. Not too much that like I'm an expert, but like I've been around.
Okay, well, what can you compare from like AZ and what can you see from like from other scenes as well? Like, what do you think about like all those together?
I think we're getting there. I think we're like years from where we like need to be.
Yeah.
Because when you think of scenes state by state, I think of like Florida, where very prominent collectives have come up. So like Denzel Curry, for example, he was part of a scene, the Florida scene, coming up with a group called Raider Clan. Yeah. And do you know who Space Ghost Perp is?
Who?
Does that ring a bell? Space Ghost Perp?
Space Ghost Perp.
He used to produce for A$AP Rocky as well.
Okay.
So it's like those type of collectives that were almost everyone in that kind of circle blew up. Just off sheer like power of feeding off one another. Yeah. There's nothing like that here yet. And I don't see it happening anytime soon, but I think just by the fact that like people like you exist and all the people you interview exist, and like me myself, who's part of a collective that's not just based in Arizona, like I think there's gonna be more of that, or there should be more of that, just like more team building. Yeah.
Cause everyone is on their own shit. Like
everyone is, but it's like it's like the powerhouses, or like New York, Florida, L.A., like Odd Future, A$AP Mob, Raider Clan, a bunch of other like niche sub collectives. Like those are like the heaviest hitters that have grown up to be prominent. And I think that's just because they did have teams and they built them in their small circles.
Or sure, like do you remember 20 Pounds?
I'm familiar with 20 Pounds just because of the podcast, but I never like experienced it.
Oh no, because again, Pete was in it, like he tells me everything. And at that time, I remember like they were making moves. They performed at the AZ Hip Hop Festival. Like that shit was like fun to watch. Yeah. And I remember even before the AZ Hip Hop, like 8 people invite me to like these kickback shows and shit like that. Like it was just a small house party. Yeah. And performed this like house filled of like just people who fuck with their music. But like seeing that and then them performing on a big stage, it's like, oh damn, like shit, like I like the vibes of everything when it happens. And people like that, like the 20 Pounds, I feel like they could have gone farther too. Yeah. But like, but then I'm like, it feels like it was meant to be to end because I see Pete and Bungus and just like, and Shrub just like fucking growing crazy by themselves. So I'm like, all right, maybe, that's okay. But like, still I want to see more people collaborate together. And
I think another big thing too is just, I don't know how to explain it like too well. But like, the fact that Arizona's scene is so small and like finite, it's like real self-contained, right? So when you do kind of break out of that little small circle, you can grow a little bit. Yeah. But it's still, you're growing in Arizona. Yeah. Whereas like, man, I lost my train of thought. It's just like I feel if people branched out more, kind of like how everyone in the underground scene does, where their collectives are from people all across the country. I don't really see a whole lot of that here. Yeah. Or at least if there is, I don't know about it yet. Yeah. Because it's like like, don't get it twisted. I don't carry myself or see myself in any way as someone that's like well connected or anything, but it's just the fact of the matter that I have met people, or I do know people that know like stars, like platinum, like diamond selling stars, whereas I don't think I could really find that here, except for like say a couple people that are like tapped in like that.
I mean, Pete and them know D-Banks. Do you know D-Banks?
Yeah, I know D-Banks.
Yeah, they know him. And they're like, yo, you should get D-Banks on him. Like, bro, like I saw him at the hip hop festival. No, not that. Was it hip hop? No, it was the one in Mesa. That one show in Mesa. It was a festival, but it was in the theater. It was in the Monarch Theater.
I don't know.
But yeah, like D-Banks was like one of the headliners, or he was the main headliner actually. And like, I guess they talked to D-Banks. I guess they kind of, I don't know, I don't really know, but like I guess they know him like on a good enough level. They text him, and they're just like, yo, get D-Banks. And I asked him like, yo, how much is it? Like, what do I have to do to get you on here? He's like, you gotta fly me out. I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. Like, you just gotta fly me out. I don't have to pay him. I'm like, all right, well then I'll do that soon when I get the money to fly him out, because I'm not gonna make him spend the night here in my house and shit. Yeah. But yeah, like I was like, oh, okay, because he can pull that. He has the clout and the views for that shit that he can be like, yo, you gotta fly me. Like, all right, for sure. And I'm pretty sure he'll bring in views too. But for now, I'm still gonna focus on AZ and locally.
Yeah. And I think it's just a matter of, people gotta stop being so self-contained and selfish.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
I feel that. I mean, do you feel like we're really selfish or anything like that, or no, just like any people in AZ? Like, you think we're really selfish, or I feel like we're just kind of focusing and finding ourselves out? That's what I feel like we're doing.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think people are finding themselves, and which is good, and I think they know their worth, but I think they're knowing their worth a little too soon. You know what I mean? No,
I gotcha.
Like, yeah, like because there's not really like a way to gauge like popularity in Arizona, because it's all kind of across the board. Yeah. So when people start blowing up a little bit, they're like, oh, I'm blown up. Like, yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, like this thing, like with here in AZ, like when we blow up, where it's like,
you're still not really blown up.
Yeah, you're just like, oh shit, like,
but you're like big fish in a small pond.
Pretty much, yeah, that's what it is. It's a big fish in a small pond. And it's like, all right, cool, but it's also like, do I stay in this small pond or do I go out?
And it's also the fact of the matter is, like, when you're a big fish in a small pond here, like, unless you are well connected with the even bigger fish there, like, you don't really, it doesn't warrant you to be like not supportive. Yeah. So it's like that.
Do you ever think like so like the people who are like big fish and they want to get out more? I feel like people sometimes kind of disregard them too, and just like they want to get bigger. Like it's a common phrase I always hear from like other people, and especially myself too, like, don't forget me when you're big. Yeah. Like I feel like there isn't a good meaning behind that, because it's like, oh, when you're big, make sure you get me something. Yeah. So I'm just like, nah, like I'm gonna be selfish though. Like, I kind of have a right, because I made my way.
I mean, that's how I feel too. Like even for as like a small of a contributions that I make to like other artists and shit, whether it's like gifts, like making visual shit, it's like I'm done doing that shit for free, because I've done it for like a year and a half. But even still, like, I'm not charging racks for my shit. I just want like 15, 20, 30 bucks here and there.
I got you. I mean? No, I totally get you.
So, yeah, I mean, I think it's just a matter of gauging your worth in a very fair way.
That was like actually one of my questions, like the whole hard drive situation, how you tweeted.
Oh, bro. Okay. Man.
Yeah, tell us about that.
All right. There's not really a whole lot to tell. My hard drive just got bricked. I had the footage from Atlanta on that. Like I said, just like very rare, like in my mind, and like a lot in the minds of a lot of other people, like very valuable, rare footage of like people that have names of themselves. And that shit just broke on me. It just, I don't know if it's from it being old or whatever. Like, the tech dudes told me, but yeah, I had that shit busted. I recently called them and I paid to get it fixed, which they charged me way too fucking much.
How much?
A little under a fucking stack for it.
Damn. Fuck that.
And so I should be getting that back in 2 weeks, but there's no guarantee I'm gonna get all my shit back.
No, I gotcha.
But fingers crossed. In the meantime, though, I did manage to salvage, because the documentary I made for Hate Sunny, I had a rough draft of that cut up days before my hard drive shit to bed. So I just recut that into, another shortened version of it. I'm currently editing that now, And like I announced on Instagram and Twitter, that'll be out late November.
Gotcha.
I'm not positive if it'll be the cut I just made or the original one just polished up, because while they are like the same thing, like I color corrected one and edited the audio in the other for like the new one, whereas for the original has all the beats that I want for it. It's just the audio's fucked up. Yeah. So, and luckily I still have the original audio that didn't get lost.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
I would just have to polish that up.
Yeah.
But there will be a final project out for that, like
sure.
late November. Whether or not this shit on my hard drive gets saved. So I'm ready for that.
Gotcha. Jillian Nicole said, "Oh my God, Eddie."
Oh, what's up, Jillian? She's new. She's new. 29.
Oh, she's new. That's cool.
Yeah.
So like, do you guys recruit, or like, what's the requirements to get in that club or whatever?
Bro, I don't need. I could tell you.
You can. Okay.
Yeah, that's Austin's thing.
All right, that's cool. Cause like, yeah, like I'm trying to be open. Like, dude hit me up like, yo, I can make some edits for you for the podcast. I'm like, I would, but again, like, I want to pay you. I don't want to make you work for free. I don't want to make it. Like, I appreciate that, but that's
there's a fine line between just like kind of going back to like be selfish, but like be fair. There's like a really fine line between like, oh, I like passion projects and paying someone for what they do. So
because like, yeah, like
seeing, be on the lookout,
yeah, seeing someone work hard, so I'm like, yo, you deserve something. You don't. Also, like, I follow like a lot of artists on Twitter, like, I mean, like painters and people and they're like, they always tweet this, like, I hate that people will be like, oh, I'll pay you an exposure, or I'll retweet, because I got a lot of followers and people know about you. Like, nah, dude, like,
dumb as hell, bro. I don't even get fucking retweets for some shit sometimes.
I just post dumb shit on Twitter. You see my tweets.
Yeah, no, 100%. even like art shit, like, yeah, like sometimes I think like, oh yeah, if I make this, like, I'm gonna get some followers. I get like a follow.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, so it's like, fucking pay me, because either way.
No, same here. Like, I get followers, but I'm like, but I always follow back too.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm just like,
for the most part.
Yeah, and I'm just like, hey, dude, like, if you want to make moves, hit me up. Like, let's work on something.
That's always my mindset. Like, if you want to do something, hit me up. Like, don't just drop links. Don't just fucking, panhandle in my DMs.
Yeah.
Like, let's work on something.
If you had people just send their link shit and be like, yo, like, check out my shit
all the time. Yeah. I've had people, even like people from here, I'll get DMs, be like, yo, like, what's good on this day, or what are you doing this day? And I'm like, oh shit, we about to work, and it's like, oh, I got a show.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, it's just like, I'd rather you just send me a link to a fucking like ticket thing. If that's what, like, if you're gonna fake make conversation with me to promo some shit, like, just get the fuck out of here,
bro. So like, two people that hit me up, like, was one dude from Chicago, and he was like, hey, let's work. I'm like, all right, where you from? He's like, Chicago. And like, all right, I'm from AZ. Just DM me. Let's talk. And he's like, yeah, bro. Like, so here's the thing. Like, I want my rappers to be with you and shit. I'm like, bro, all right, here's the thing. Do you even watch my shit? Like, and he commented on a podcast clip too, and he was like, oh, what's up? What's good, Ryan? But he commented on a podcast clip, and I was like, look, bro, dude, I'm gonna let you know, I do podcasts. I'm not a rapper. I mean, I make rap, but again, like, it's because I joke shit. Like, you see my shit. Like, I'm just joking around, fucking making dumb raps. I'm not a rapper. I'm not going to talk about the struggle. I'm not going to talk about any of this, meaningful shit. I'm just going to fuck around on a beat. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And he just left me on red. So I'm like, yeah. And then another dude sent me his link to, like, talk about conspiracy theories in a bit. He sent me another link to, like, his music. I did check it out. I was like, oh, like, yo, this shit's good. Yo, this shit goes hard. That's what's up. He's like, yeah, this is my music videos and production. I'm like, all right, cool. So what's up with me? He's like, oh, I just want you to check it out. I'm like, oh, God fucking damn it, dude. Like, don't do that shit. And then he's like, yo, and he talking like, he's trying to do some, like, pyramid triangle shit. What is it? The whole, like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he's like, yo, like, I do this one thing where, I forgot what it was. It was like, something about, I don't know, some Bitcoin shit, pretty much. Yeah. He's like, yo, if you do this, we'll make money. And I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'm good. But, yeah, the whole, like, here's my link. Support me now. I'm like, I won't. Like, I won't do that shit. Just roll into my DMs like that.
Yeah, and like, even if you do, like, come on, have some, like, have some finesse to it,
Exactly. Yeah, have some finesse.
Send me a link, but make me feel special.
Exactly. I don't go into my DMs like, yo, or people say like, yo, here's my podcast. I did that for like the first 5 episodes, but that's because I was showing it to friends like, hey, dude, I'm doing this thing. Roll up.
Yeah, no, I did that for this. Like, I went into group chats. I haven't been ever been active. I'm like, yo, listen to this, but hear me out. This isn't just something like, I'm gonna probably talk about people you know about. So it's like, have some class.
Let's just have some, just like, yo, I'm gonna do this.
Dress it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Bro, I watch a lot of fucking cooking videos. And the biggest thing for cooking is it's how you plate your shit. Just plate your shit well. Like, even if it's garbage, plate
exactly,
it well.
Dude. Exactly. People don't know how to fucking present themselves. And I'm just like, dude, you gotta have some professionalism to it.
Oh God, bro. Like, or even not like be so unprofessional, like that it like makes me feel like, oh damn, this is kind of edgy.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Just hit my DMs, be like, yo, what's up, fuckface?
Yeah. Sup, bitch.
Yeah, on God, bro.
Nah, but I totally feel that. So another question I have for you is like, so what are your thoughts on the whole AZ scene itself?
Kind of just going back to the last question. I think it's there. I think we kind of have earned like a reason to not be slept on, considering like we do have people. Oh, also, I don't know. I guess I can do that at the end. There's a lot of people I do want to shout out that are from AZ and like abroad.
You can go for it, dude.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
You can save it for the end. All right,
save it for the end. But yeah, like I think we do kind of warrant being noticed because we do have people, not just like myself, but other bloggers and shit, and like photographers and videographers, that are like making moves and doing shit. So, but I think it's just a matter of just time will tell.
So one thing I see for sure in AZ is here like producers, audio engineers that help these artists out, the rappers and video makers too. What about bloggers? Like, what do you think their impact could be, and what do you think they could be doing more?
I'm not that up on game with bloggers.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, like I know, like I see the big names, I see the big websites. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to any other blogs that like aren't ours, which is like fucked up.
Same here. Like
it's like a busy type thing. Like sometimes I don't even read UBC articles just because it's like, all right, bet. Like I'll scroll through them.
I tell you.
It's like I'm still doing me. You know, like that's my bottom line. It's like I'm supportive, but it's like I still have my goals.
Yeah,
you know?
I got you.
And I do get burnt out. Like
same here. When like I see my homies post about their music, I'm like, they post about it. All right, well, I'm gonna share on my story real quick,
obviously.
But I'll check it out when I get to check it out. But like I'm gonna let other people know about it.
Yeah, exactly, and that's kind of the same boat I'm in. But like not even with like supporting people, like sharing links and stuff like that. But it's just like even just down to like, the shit I want to create. Like that's why I don't really write articles no more. Is because I get burnt out. I've been doing it for like a year now. And it's like kind of the same thing. But now that I can make video shit, it's like I have this new like reinvigorated motivation. You know what I mean?
Do you? So you of course you film, but do you also like editing too?
I'm not a huge editor. There's better editors out there than I am.
Same here.
I kind of I don't promote myself as an editor.
What's your question, Ryan? We'll get to it in a bit, but put it in the chat. We'll read it.
Yeah, like I don't really promote myself as an editor, just especially just because in like the music space, nobody really gives a fuck about editing if you can't like do crazy LSD data mosh shit. And it's like I don't fucking do that, bro. Like I know how to edit cohesively.
Some Cole Bennett shit.
Yeah, and it's like Cole Bennett doesn't even do that cool shit. Like I could do Cole Bennett shit.
Yeah,
it'll take me a minute, but I know how to do it.
Yeah,
he doesn't have some like secrets and shit. There's some shit I see out there. It's like how the bro, if you want to talk to me about editing, show me COD editors, bro. That's some shit where it's like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah. And
so yeah, I'm not really an editor. I can edit. I know how to edit. But that's more like I know how to edit short films. I know how to edit documentaries. Stuff like that.
So my job is I work for a real estate agent company.
Bro, that's so fucking dope. Like I can't.
I mean, no,
that's like the first thing I had in my head coming in here. It's like, how the fuck do you get the office gig? Like that's my dream, bro.
Again, I got lucky with that shit. Like what happened? Well, it's because I met the boss and he was like, "So what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, like I kind of make YouTube videos. I'm a film student." He's like, "Are you good? A Premiere and After Effects?" I'm like, "I'm alright with it." He's like, "That's all I need." And because like what we do is like we have templates of like already made templates, so you don't have to make the whole crazy effects yourself. It's already there. All you do is literally just put the video in, put the picture, maybe fuck with it a little bit, and then that's it. And that's pretty much all I do.
How much you get paid?
$250 a week. That's because I work 3 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's because I work
$250 a week.
$250 a week,
bro.
I mean, it's good.
That's good.
It is good, but it's like it's still. I'm like I need more money because like fuck, dude, I'm trying to move out. But no, like the whole video, like I totally get you on the video and shit because like for me, I can't stay editing a video for too long because I'm like I get burnt out too. That's why exactly. I hate sitting on my desk like all the fucking time.
Yeah, like if anyone stumbles across this or like has questions or like sees me, it's like first and foremost I'm a writer and I'm a photographer and I'm a visual artist. I make films and I can edit films and I write films, I write stories, but like my main thing is like if like not computer shit. Yeah. Like I can take words and play with those till like the fucking like till sun up. Yeah. Make them disappear and reappear and shit like that. That's my shit. Yeah. That's my main thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm exactly the same way. When I'm showing my videos too, they're like, "Yo, this is their fucking minds are blown because when they're old,
Yeah. and two, they don't know shit about editing. They're like, how'd you do that? They're like fucking cavemen, you know? They're like, yo, that's fucking fire. You know?
That's kind of how I feel about writing. Like, I could write something, you know, that it's not, like, deep, not very, like, well done, but I could show people, and they're like, oh, you fucking went off. And, it's like, and it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
But it's like, I could also show, like, film student kids the shit I wrote, and they're like, okay, well, you need to fix this. And, you know, it's like, but then at the same time, I could show film students, like, gifs and shit I've animated and all that shit, but it depends on the type of student. But it's like, I can show them that, and they're like, oh, fuck, that's really cool. But then to, like, the rapper and to, like, the rap editors, it's like, yeah, bro, so what?
Yeah. Pretty much. That's pretty much it.
It's kind of the same with, like, cover art, too. Like, I feel like I make decent cover art, but then there's some people that make cover art, and it's like, fucking... It's all like relative.
Same thing with the logo. How, like, I remember you commented on my logo, like, yo, that's just good. I'm like,
that logo. Yeah, no, your logo is fire.
Here's the thing. I hired someone on Twitter to do that for me.
Yeah, I mean,
but you know, so I drew the head on a piece of paper. I was like, here, made that into a logo, and put Scrappy Flako Talk Show.
Oh, you drew the logo?
I drew the head.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and they was like, because I don't know shit about Photoshop.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'll just do that for me. He's like, okay, for sure.
That's how I started. I used to go on Reddit, like Streetwear Reddit, and I would be like, yo, like, give me your logos and I'll digitize them.
Yeah.
And that's how I got practice.
But see I feel like I need to pick up Photoshop too, because like.
Nah, just like.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Another big thing too is like I really hate how like the one man band is like coveted. Like everyone puts like different hats on for so much different shit.
Yeah.
And I like, well, that's cool. Like, that's good. It's like
you'll stretch yourself thin.
You stretch yourself thin, and it's frustrating to see, because then you lack building a team, and then it's like you lack getting good at that one main thing.
That's another thing with me, is that like I want to have a team, but I'm also so used to controlling everything myself. I don't want anyone to have control over either. Yeah,
I feel that. Like, and I'm not saying like you need a team.
Yeah,
it's like
I'm gonna need a team.
It is just like frustrating where it's like people expect you to know, like, oh, I know how to do this and that and that. It's like, no, I've done so much with my time to learn this one thing. Like, I shouldn't be frowned upon for not knowing how to do other things. Like, if you can do all those things, that's cool, but that doesn't mean like they're better than the one person that's really good at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally get you, dude.
Yeah, it's like I'm one of those. It's like I'm a all eggs in one basket type person.
Same here. Jillian said, "Tell he's cute, bro. He already knows that he's fucking cute."
I try my best.
Bro. You out there posted up on your stories and shit.
Bro, I thirst trap.
Bro, over here with them thirst traps and shit with your shirt off, you're just like, yo, look built like a Theo, but nah, bro, you out there. I know you slinging some dick.
I do my best. My body count's real low, bro.
I feel that.
Because I got a curfew, bro.
No, yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure if you didn't have a curfew, you out there just...
Bro, if I lived by myself, I'd have STDs by now, bro. Oh, God.
I'm happy that I don't. Dude, I used to fuck around on Tinder a lot. Like, I just...
Yeah,
we'll get...
My Tinder game's weak, bro. It's because fucking I have, like, tattoos and I'm short and sometimes I paint my nails.
No, I think the tattoos are a plus. But the short thing, definitely is...
Tempe hoes?
Tempe, yeah, nah, you can't fuck with these ASU hoes, bro.
I don't rave. I don't drink. I don't listen to country.
Yeah, I don't travel. I'm sorry, my parents aren't rich.
I don't hike.
Yeah, I don't hike. Yeah, I don't wake up 5 a.m. to go on a fucking hike or to the gym. Yeah,
bro. I don't go to frat party. I don't party. That's another huge thing, bro. White hoes in Scottsdale, all they want to do is drink, party, and like fuck 6 foot dark skins, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not any of those.
That sucks. Oh my god. All right, to Stripe's question though, do you agree that we're making moves but not supporting the fellow artists as much as we could? We were talking about this earlier. But yeah, like we
yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, you know,
we can just like,
there's moves being made simultaneously but not together.
Yeah, but like I said, I was like, I feel like people are just finding themselves. That's why they don't want to make moves. I feel like people are just like, all right, well, hold up, I'm trying to figure myself out real quick. That's how I feel with myself too, because I'm like, all right, that's why I'm gonna take a hiatus in December.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah, and because like, well, one, I'm gonna put this shit on Spotify. I'm gonna just like do a lot of paperwork and a lot of polishing up before I present myself fully and be like, hey, here is me. Here's who I am. Here's what I do. Hit me up. Here's my line. Here's, like.
Yeah, and that's something I've been lacking on. Like, I've done so much without really like focusing on myself. So it's like I've planned to do like the same thing. Like at the end of November, it's now like me time. It's like I'm gonna do these video essays, which are gonna be way less. They're gonna be more like in depth and intensive. But I don't have to churn them out week by week. So I'm gonna like do that. I'm gonna get this doc out. I'm gonna promo the shit out of that as much as I can. And it's like, I'm going to start doing my own personal video essays too. So it's like, You know, I'm gonna take breaks from one thing to start focusing on shit I really want to do.
And so like, what kind of video editing are we expecting besides music and shit like that?
We're still hammering that out. We have like a lot of ideas floating around because the YouTube team is like real small. It's like 4 people, but only 2 of us are writing. As for my own personal video essays, I got a lot in store. I want to talk about like music from like a personal experience. I want to talk about movies, like weird shit I'm into.
Yeah.
The way I approach like writing essays like that is it's all like editorial. It's like I want to be able to put you onto something and I want to deconstruct it because I feel like, you know, at this point in time, I'm knowledgeable enough to put you onto something and like tell you why.
Do you know a YouTuber called Sneeko?
No.
Bro, okay, so like he has video essays, but the thing is that he's actually in front of the camera a lot. And what's weird is that like
you fuck with Naked Jakey? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No, I fucking dude, I love Naked Jakey, bro.
Not because you said that, I'm like, oh fuck no, he's like that.
Yeah, Naked Jakey, Jakey and Sneeko, because they talk about Naked Jakey is like more about video games. Yeah, but Sneeko is like he's talking about like life itself. Like he's talking like he just made or like a few weeks ago he talked about a video about him turning 21, and he's like, and I relate to this dude because like he's like, yeah, like it's cool, whatever, cool, but I feel like I haven't accomplished much in life. I feel like I'd be doing more. And to talk about like how him growing up and him being like an ego ass person too, because he looks like a fuckboy. Like he legit looks like a fuckboy, and he's aware of it. But he's like, but what's cool is that like he talks about his video, his topic, and then he goes on to the streets of New York because he lives there, and he asks to be like, hey, do I look like a fuckboy? And he carries a mic. He's like, hey, like, what do you think of me? Why do you think men are trash? Why is this phrase common? Why is this happening in society? You know, like he's smart about it. Like, yeah, that's the shit that I fuck with. That like people.
Yeah, you do that shit.
Yeah.
that send nude shit.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Thank you, bro. But yeah, like he's a goofball, but he's like, yo, so like, why do you think people are like, why? Another video too was like, why do people feel sad sometimes? How do you deal with it? You know, shit like that. In other words, like it's cool to see people like that. And Naked Jakey talking about video games and the art of it and the beauty of it.
He also talks about shit too. It's just like he also talks about like life.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, like why does this mean so much to me? I kind of have like the same like idea more or less. Like I have a lot of things that are very like slept on that like could mean that have meant a lot to me that I feel like could like that I could impart on.
That's another thing like I need to stop doing is like stop sleeping on myself. Like I'll do that when I feel like it. I'll do it when like
I do that all the time, bro.
Yeah,
all the time. Another huge thing too. This completely went over my fucking head, but I also am part of another blog that me and my homie created. It's called Bleak Phoenix. And
I was about to ask you about that.
Yeah. So Bleak Phoenix is a homie that me and the producer homie 1K, shout out 1K. Like, if it wasn't for him, like I wouldn't be doing so much of this just because he's the first creative person I've ever met that took shit seriously. Like, day in and day out, I go over to his house, he's on Fruity Loops making beats. Motherfucker doesn't text back for the... Wait, so where should I look at?
Camera's right there. That's it, yeah.
Use your phone, motherfucker. Text me back. I see you on fucking Twitter, but you don't text me back. Yeah, so shout out 1K, because me and him made this website because basically for the same reason you do this shit, is because we wanted to, well, I wasn't part of a blog, he wasn't part of a blog, you know, we weren't bloggers, we weren't, you know, well connected like
but you
that.
have like a passion for it.
But we had a passion for rap music and for artists and for creatives. And so we made our website called Bleak Phoenix. That was like a metaphor for like, you know, we live here and like, you know, no one blows up from here really. Like there's not a scene here. But it's like, you know, that being said, there's so many people that like have potential. So it was just a matter of like, we want to just like highlight that. So we made Bleak Phoenix, but then coincidentally, I ended up joining UVC like a month later as we were still hammering out kinks. And since that was like official, I unfortunately started devoting more of my time to UVC and you know, with the other artists and shit like that. So I never really got around to write for Bleak Phoenix. But with this new kind of game plan I have, I plan to make video content for Bleak Phoenix because I have vlog shit and footage that I've had like from months ago that I still need to edit. And 1K is getting like a studio space and he's in the process of moving, so we're gonna try and make a lot more moves with Bleak Phoenix, and I won't feel like dead weight just because I did help him make it and he does pay for like the hosting and shit like that, but I almost like never use it. He it's mostly him at this point now, and so he's on like the Bleak Phoenix Twitter wilding out, just doing whatever. I don't really pay attention to it.
Let me get to the chat real quick. Stripe said, I feel like you have to put yourself first, but also other artists complain about AZ being slept on when they're the ones sleeping on everyone else.
Yeah, and it's like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about that, like how like we're on our own shit right now, but you know, we're just kind of like, we don't want to really support each other, because support here is like hit or miss. It's either you go to a show or not, you either like their shit or not. You're not like, oh yeah, he's cool, you know, go check him out, you know. It's like nothing like that. But yeah, we were talking about the earlier Strife, but yeah, thank you for coming through though. Stephania.
That's
the
homegirl.
That's the homegirl.
Yeah.
She said the guy in the pink bag is cute. Who's that?
Yeah. She's the homegirl.
She's the homegirl. All right.
Twitter.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Getting these Twitter thotties and shit. No, I'm kidding. But dude, I mean, I've been tempted to hit up on these Twitter thotties and shit like that. Like, oh, dude, I remember you retweeted this one chick. She
was it Simone Richards?
I don't know. I don't think so. But or her name is V. She like retweeted. She like posted like on her Twitter.
Oh,
black.
Black.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think she's from here.
Oh no. Well, she go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I expected that. Like, oh, she goes ANU. She either is from here or she actually lives in Flagstaff. Either where.
She lives in the state.
She lives. Okay. Yeah. But for sure though. But like, I've been tempted to hit up on her just cause I'm like, shit.
You should do it.
But she follows me back. But I don't know. Like,
you got the follow back. Just do it.
True, but I don't know. Like again, like
it's Twitter, bro. It's not that deep.
It's Twitter. Yeah, but like I'm always worried about.
You know what you can't spit game? Instagram, because that shit's weird.
Dude, it's hard to spit game on Instagram. I really can't.
You can't spit game on Instagram,
mm-hmm.
Bro. And then them scene messages hurt. It's not red. It's not R with the slash. It's seen. Like they saw that shit.
Yeah, or it's delivered. That's it.
Bro, I'd rather take a delivered than a scene. Like even them fucking hollow arrows on Snapchat. Like that don't hurt.
that don't hurt. That's true. They don't hurt. But I might, cause I'm like, damn. But that showed me though, like she's into black guys, or at least that's what I thought of when I saw that post. Nah, she's just fucking around on Twitter maybe.
No, I don't even know.
Okay.
Bro. Like I just saw that, thought it was funny.
Yeah, no, same here. I was like, damn shit, Betty, I might hit that up, but
should do it.
After this,
we're plotting right now.
We're plotting. E-girls are not worth it. Yeah, true. I mean, like,
they're not.
They're not.
But that's why you don't hit on e-girls. Mm-hmm. You just hit on girls on the internet.
True.
There's a fine line between an e-girl and a girl that's just.
What do you think about these e-girls and out there getting the money and shit?
I'm over talking about that.
You know what? You want to talk about that?
Talk about it.
All right, bet.
Just get your bag.
All right, no, same here. I'm like, dude, just get your bag, but don't get me into that shit.
Stop panhandling on this TO.
True.
That's all I gotta say about sex work and these studies.
Mm.
Stop letting motherfuckers with black Air Forces fly you out.
Damn, I feel that too. So what is it that you're also trying to pursue? So you're doing blogging. You're filmmaking. What are you doing for filmmaking right now? Like, are you just besides videographing for, you know?
That's my whole thing mostly.
Yeah.
I've had a camera for years,
mm-hmm.
but I never actually started using it until about like last year.
Yeah.
When me and 1K were filming vlogs and like skate videos and shit like that, and taking pictures. Yeah, my main thing is start filming music videos. Hopefully using the connections I made through UVC, because that was the whole reason I joined UVC was to try and foster that kind of thing, make friends with artists, you know, put them onto myself. That obviously worked out a different way, because now I just get to make video essay content without ever having to use my camera, which is cool.
I gotcha.
But yeah, my main thing is finish this documentary, which I filmed. I shot every bit of it. I have plans for like a short film for when I get out of school, which will be next semester. So hopefully by like the end of 2020, I can get something rolling with that. Other than that, though, I mean, I'm just like a day at a time.
I gotcha.
But,
and so
like,
there you go. Sorry.
But at the end of the day, like I do consider myself a filmmaker. I do have like plans, you know, some of them grander than others, but I do have plans to like start making films.
Yeah.
And start making music videos and all that shit.
I gotcha. And like, so with you making films and how you said you have scripts written, do you have like full scripts written? Or do you have like just ideas? Just
I have like ideas. Yeah, I should probably get like more up on that.
I gotcha.
Yeah, but like another huge thing, like I tweeted out the other night, like I've been writing nonfiction for about a year now. So getting back into writing fiction is gonna be a bitch.
I totally get you. I don't know. One of the classes I took, the final essay was writing a script, and it was like it was actually writing the whole sequence, the whole 8 sequences of like, the whole thing. And like, yeah, like I'd never finished it, but like the story I had was like this one dude who lived in a small town, because I lived in a small town, and you know, it was like him just trying to get out of it, but his homies and everyone else, and the whole this hip friend group that he has is like it's about him just being honest with each other. We're gonna live the honest life. We're gonna go to college. We're gonna work at these shitty minimum wage jobs because we're not like everyone else at this small town slinging dope and shit like that. Because that's what I see in Yuma a lot. Like people, dude, every time.
Is that where you're from?
Yeah. Or I was born here in Phoenix. After like kindergarten, I moved to Yuma.
Okay.
And I spent like 10 years there.
Okay.
And yeah, so like like that's the whole thing. But like now, like that I'm older, I always see girls getting pregnant, homies locked up, all this other crazy shit, and I'm like, damn, like. But I'm like, I don't blame them because there's nothing to do there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's nothing to fucking do.
That's what you know.
Yeah, and it's like, that's the only thing you can do. And I'm like, so the main character's basically a hypocrite. Like, he's doing all that shit. Yeah. But he's not getting caught. Mm-hmm. He's just lying to his homies like, yeah, dude, like, we ain't about that life. But, he goes out. But he's doing it because he needs the money, too. Like, he's like, yo, but I'm like, me and my homies, we're going to fucking move out.
Is that your plan for the short film you mentioned, like, earlier at the end of the year?
No, my short film is Scrappy Flako shit.
Okay.
It's like a so I'm the whole Scrappy Flako thing. Like, I'm debating on making it like an alter ego or like actually me, because like I want to do like just shotguns. Like I want to make him look into a bounty hunter because I like space. I like fucking Cowboy Bebop and shit like that. So the whole bounty hunter, cool. Like that's the thing I fuck with. And like me and my friends used to write a comic, or we were working on it. And so
that's another huge thing too. Like I do want to get into like aside from like filmmaking, mm-hmm. like I love fucking cartoons.
Yeah,
I love cartoons. I like comic books. Yeah. So like behind every cartoon, behind every manga, behind every fucking comic book, there's like the art is like the badass part, but like behind all of that, there's like fucking like writers.
Yeah.
Like a huge inspiration I keep in the back of my head is like Mortal Kombat, like mm-hmm. character select fucking screens. Mm-hmm. They got bios for those characters. They got lore and shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, that could be me making that shit one day.
And it's like so same here with me is like Cowboy Bebop, and the stories are a mystery. Like, but you see glimpses of it, but never the whole picture.
Yeah.
So it's like, like I want my characters mysterious that way, but they're lovable, So like that's why I'm not fully going into it because I'm like I'm an amateur at it. Like I don't want to go and be like, hey, here's a comic. Nah, here's it. Like but end up flopping. Like no, I want this to be a good project that I fucking love too, and watch that shit go far. Because I don't like making projects that like are gonna just flop. Yeah.
Yeah. See me, I'm like the exact opposite. If I can make it, and like if I put like a good effort into it, even if it flops, it's like, well, I'll blow up one day and they'll go back and they'll be like, oh, even that was cool.
No.
Like I mean, I guess it's a bad example because he's like super fucking popular. Yeah. But Invader Zim?
Yeah.
That dude that made Invader Zim had a comic book series like way before Invader Zim called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Mm-hmm. Same art style, same like familiar like models that Invader Zim is like animated in, but in comic book form. That shit was gas, bro. Like it's the coolest fucking comic I've ever fucking read. Yeah. It's about like this dude. His name's Johnny, and like. I forget like the bulk of it, but he has like a demon or some shit in his house, and it's like a wall that speaks to him, but it's like in his head.
Yeah.
And like the wall's like, I need like blood, like I need to be like painted.
Yeah.
And so he like kills people, brings them to his house, and like paints like the basement.
Oh shit.
It's fucking crazy, bro. And like it's the same dude that made Invader Zim.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it's like I would have never known about that if I didn't watch Invader Zim. So yeah, it's like that. So as long as I put full effort into shit, like I don't care, like. I don't care if it flops in the beginning. It's kind of the same with like movies too. Like I'm trying to think like what movies flop. Like Clerks, I'm pretty sure flopped, but that's like a cult classic. Like everyone knows Clerks. Or like even shit that like I find fucking like cool. Like okay, so there was a movie on Netflix called Street Thief. And it was
I sleep on Netflix, dude.
No, me too. But this was like years ago. This was when I was like 14.
Oh, okay.
So there was a movie on there called Street Thief, and it's like a mockumentary about like a thief that like he does like heists and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like it's not over the top. It's like it looks like a fucking vlog. Like it's real fucking dope, and it's like shot well and has like a really nice score. And the dude that directed it is named Malik Bader. Do you know who Malik Bader is?
No, I don't.
Bro, I don't even fucking know who that is. But like, I think about Street Thief. Almost like on a weekly basis because that is one of my favorite fucking movies, and no one knows who the fuck Malik Bader is, but that man like made something so good, like he put effort into it that someone like me can watch that shit and then tell you like go watch fucking Street Thief like years later. Like I'm pretty sure Street Thief came out in like 2010 or something like that. So like I think it like won awards too. So like good for him. He got like that immediate like clout.
Yeah.
But like I don't like, you know.
No, I totally
like
get you.
He put shit out and like he put his best foot forward.
Yeah.
Regardless of like the reception it got immediately. But you know, someone like me existed that watched it and like reveres it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that.
No, I totally get you. Like so for me it's like video games like Earthbound, you know, NS, you know him, but like apparently that was like a cult classic game. But not everyone played it because it was like a weird fucking game that everyone.
I feel like, bro, I've played so many weird fucking PS2 games.
Yeah. But that's it. No, but like Earthbound, but that was on Super Nintendo. But like, fucking Earthbound is like one of those cult classic things. But like, it's cool now because he's in Smash Bros. And you know everyone knows Smash. But like, Earthbound inspired this game called Undertale. Have you ever played Undertale?
I've never played Undertale. I've heard of it though.
It's got a weird fan base. Honestly, it's got a pretty weird fan base. But the story of it, it's pretty weird too, because like, you know, like the whole world is like demons versus humans, but the humans won and they sealed the monsters away to underground. But the monsters are actually like.
Wait, is that's what Undertale's about?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, that was like the world of it.
Oh.
The main story is like you're this kid and you somehow made it into the fucking underground world. Yo, what up, Pete? What's good?
Oh, what's up, Pete?
But basically, like he finds his way out, but the whole premise of it is that you have choices. You can either fight the monsters and kill them, like literally kill them, or you can just make peace with them, be friends with them, and learn who they are. Like, it's a cool thing. Like, that's a cool premise. But like the story of it was like, yo, it's pretty good. Even though the fucking art style and the graphics are Atari style, they're like 8-bit shit, and it's like, oh, this isn't your AAA high graphics game.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, and that resonated with someone.
Yeah.
Regardless, like, you know, the shit you put in.
It's one of the few games that made me cry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
it's
bro,
one
like, it touches people. Like,
yeah.
Like, as long as you do it well and you know you did it well, like, it doesn't matter the presentation of it, you know, or like how lo-fi, how, you know, shit like that. Like,
bro, I fucking love lo-fi.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, like, I cannot get enough of lo-fi.
Bro, if you wanna check like critical underground lo-fi shit, look up Doom Shop.
Doom Shop?
Doom Shop is one of those clicks that is like up there.
Well, wait, what's Doom Shop? Is it like a website or is it?
No, Doom Shop is a music collective.
Okay.
And if you want to, okay, you know Babushka Boy by A$AP Rocky?
Nah.
You haven't heard that yet?
No, I haven't heard that yet.
Okay, well, if you listen to Babushka Boy by A$AP Rocky, it came out like a week ago. That is a Doom Shop type beat.
Okay.
And Doom Shop has been around since like 2012.
Okay.
And so like when motherfuckers like A$AP Rocky are using type beats like those guys do, like that's saying something.
Damn.
Yeah,
all
no,
right.
actually that's actually just like a huge point. A$AP Rocky is a huge biter. He makes good music, but he like anything like trendy A$AP Rocky does is 100% some sort of like
Underground.
bite from the underground.
Yeah. Well, I think that's cool though. Like,
that's my 2 cents.
No, but like I think it's cool that like main artists like, oh, check out this underground shit. Now let's make it mainstream.
Yeah, no, and that's kind of like it's like a double-edged sword, you know. It's like at the same time he's biting from like original motherfuckers that do it, but it's like when you know that and then you can like research it and find those people, like obviously those people that were the originators of it, they aren't blown up. But the fact that like people are putting respect on your name, that's saying something.
That's true. But now, dude, like lo-fi, bro. I remember I started listening to lo-fi like when I was in high school. Actually, that's when I first like fully discovered it. Like I've heard of glimpses before, and I was like, oh, that's a cool beat. I'm gonna just save that. But then one dude do you know Tampa Beats?
No.
Bro, okay, dude, he's like, I think he's one of the kings of like lo-fi beats, and this guy named Elijah Who too. Like, bro, those two dudes, fuck, like I would listen to that shit. Like in I took online classes during like in school, because I was, you know, I fucked up a lot and I had to catch up on credits. So I put on so we had like I had a YouTube tab open and I had Canvas open, or what was it? No, PV Online open. And
same shit.
Yeah, same shit. Yeah. And like I would just listen to that shit, but like I remember I would get so distracted by the beat that I was just like, I'll just totally vibe with my headphones on. They're like, oh, you doing work? I'm like, oh yeah. I'm just kind of thinking, you know. But I remember like ever since I discovered lo-fi, I couldn't not listen to it. And whenever
Skinny jeans was not the move.
Skinny. Oh, I'm sorry.
I got like camel toe.
You got camel toe. I see that, bro. You're looking good though, bro. It's all good. Nah, but discovering him, and then when I see people like Pete and other artists spit on some lo-fi beat. Do you know Godly?
No.
Bro, he's another. Well, he's not an AZ rapper, but he's like hip in the fucking. I think he's a good SoundCloud rapper for lo-fi.
Yeah, that's what a lot of Doom Shop is like. Horrorcore meets lo-fi.
Damn. All right, then I definitely gotta check that out.
It's so hard, bro. Like, it's so fucking good, bro. Like, I love Doom Shop so much.
Yeah. No, but like when I see artists like Godly and Pete just like spit on a lo-fi beat, and I'm just like, oh man, because I usually think that like a lo-fi beat wasn't meant to be spit on. I thought it was meant just for the vibe. But then when I see, you know, artists spitting on it and making it even better, I'm like, never mind, I changed that. Let's put more lo-fi beats.
What other genres of music do you fuck with?
It's definitely like emo, screamo shit. You know,
like who though?
Like of course, My Chemical Romance, 3 Days Grace. What was it? Fucking who's the dude that sings Savior? Rise Against. That's yeah. Right. What?
Do you remember a band called Broken Side?
Nah.
Okay, good.
Why?
Just don't worry about it.
Okay, for sure.
I try and put everyone up on Broken Side, and then when they do know who it is, they're like they make fun of me.
No.
Do you fuck with like other rock too, like Slipknot or like any of them?
I never listened to Slipknot.
You fuck with System of a Down?
Yes.
So,
of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did.
In my hand.
Oh wait, where?
Right there.
Shit.
That's from fuck. I'm gonna look fake as hell for not remembering what album this is from. I think it's from Hypnotize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
all right. Now see, I only know like 2 songs. Chop Suey and Toxicity.
Yeah. See, that's why the underground is also really fucking dope. Is because like it's a lot of the kids that grew up listening to System of a Down, and Slipknot, and Korn, and like Hollywood Undead, and fucking Pierce the Veil, and like from one side of the spectrum of like new metal and just like punk and shit to like the fucking slit wrists, like sad shit. Like that's all culminating into rap beats and shit.
Yeah, and like
so
then you get
dope.
motherfuckers like Juice WRLD making sad shit. Kind of, but like you get like the sad rap trap shit.
Juice WRLD exists,
no, but like still like you see like this sad music now turning into rap music.
Yeah, it's dope.
And it's like
it's all synergistic.
Yeah,
it all feeds off one another. And like, okay, do you know who Crystal Castles is?
Nah.
Fuck, dude, Crystal Castles is the shit.
Yeah.
Crystal Castles is like, it's like electronic, but like not really, and it's like punk, but not really. It's like noise, but not really. It's like all three of those things, but not really.
Yeah. And
the lead singer is a girl named Alice Glass, and she's fucking dope. And like, Crystal Castles has like been a thing on and off for a couple years. Yeah. They like kind of fell off around like 2000-ish. Yeah. And like, of course, there was like allegations for like her band member being like a rapist and shit. Oh shit. So, like, fuck him. But like now Alice Glass is on SoundCloud, like as a featured artist for these really popular SoundCloud artists. So it's like shit comes full circle, and it's so crazy to think like, oh, when I was like 10, I was listening to Crystal Castles. Now I'm 20. Yeah. And it's like, oh, Alice Glass is on this fucking like, you know, low level like SoundCloud rapper. Yeah. Or not low level, but you know what I mean. So like the whole underground shit. It's like, speaking of it, like, you definitely go to these shows, right? Like I said, a pub rock, but you left because your phone. Bro, I was so heartbroken that night. Like, I think someone found it though, but like, but it's long gone now. Who gives fuck? Yeah. I mean, but like, so with you going to these shows, the thing too is like, I was pissed, bro, because I didn't even want to fucking leave. Yeah. I left because I thought Sprint was open, bro. So I was gonna go cop a new phone immediately following that, but since I didn't have a phone to look up the fucking hours of the store, I got there and it was closed. So I had to go back home. I'm like, that's not right. So I used my mom's phone. I'm like, yo, when does Sprint close? Close like 20 minutes before I left the show. So it's like, had I known I wasn't gonna end up with a phone that night, I would have just stayed. Yeah, no, but dude, Pete show was the fucking best. It's still one of the like best local shows I've ever been to. Not because Pete's a homie, because like, dude, like I said to Pete, like I was tired when I rolled up, but that shit gave me energy. Bro, and it felt good to actually go to like a local show. Like I know people say the term like locals and shit like that, like it's derogatory, but like going to a local show, like that's the first time I've ever been to a show that wasn't like, you know, the UVC shows or like an actual like popular artist. Do you go to First Friday? I tried to, bro. My work hosed me when it comes to First Friday. Oh man, bro, you gotta go to First Friday. You gotta check out this band called The Color 8. I've seen them. You said, bro. Oh my god. That's the homie's on like a saxophone or some sort of. Yeah. One dude's on saxophone, one dude's on guitar, the other one's like a singer. Yeah, those dudes are hard. Dude, and every time, because do you know what they do? No. So basically, what they do is like their whole point of it is that they play different genres of music, but they also mix into like, so they're playing like fucking. I remember they're playing like "Get You" by Daniel Caesar. Yeah. With the saxophone, and they were mixing it with like, you know, sexy. Dude, it was sexy as fuck. I think it was, and like fuck, dude. But then like 5 minutes later, the next song they're doing is like, you know, Teen Spirit, and motherfuckers are just moshing and shit.
Like, it's just crazy. Like, we get from this chill moment to this fucking moshing phase, and then we go back to chill. Then we kind of just vibe, but it's not moshing anymore. We're kind of just like, oh yeah, we're jumping around, but we're not going crazy, you know. But so like those, you got to go check out those dudes.
Bro, I live for mosh pits, but that shit trips me up just because I wear glasses.
Same, dude. I always tell him for like, hold my glasses, dude. Like, just. But yeah, but like going to these local shows, like, so do you go to them often, or was Pub Rock the only one you?
Pub Rock was the first local show I've been to so far.
Okay.
Hopefully I can go to more, but it's
gotcha.
But
like with you,
like you said, there's so many that are happening, and like I'm always at work and shit.
Yeah.
And also I don't live in Phoenix, so it's like a trip. It's a mission to go to sometimes.
I got no. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's
especially like not by myself, like because like I like going to concerts with homies.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, like I like having that like reassurance.
I like going to concerts with homies, but we have the same music taste. But like sometimes me and my friends don't have the same music taste and shit like that. So I tend to go to these shits alone. But that's why like I'm also just like nervous of like bringing people along, because you know like, oh, this is weird and I don't fuck with it. You're lame. I'm like,
yeah. See, luckily like 1K, like I mentioned before, he's really like open minded and shit like that. I also have another homie named Alfredo. He's also super open minded. So luckily, as long as like scheduling permits, like they always come with me to shows.
That's what's up. Yeah, but for me, like I always go to these shows alone. I'm just like, you know, and like that's especially when I talk to girls and shit like that. Like, what are you doing? I'm going to this show. Oh, you're not spending time with me? I'm like, nah. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not.
You go to movies by yourself?
Yeah, sometimes.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, do you do that or not?
I like to say I do, because I've been to like a movie once by myself and I loved it, but I feel like when I schedule plans to go see a movie with somebody, it like keeps me from going to a movie every single day and wasting all my money. So it's like if I make an event out of it, it's like better for me. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel that.
Because if I was seeing movies by myself, I would always be going to go see a fucking movie.
Yeah, same here.
I'd be bankrupt, bro.
I'm just broke. That's it. I'm just like, oh fuck it. Like I can't today. I have to wait for this movie to come on DVD or whatever. But like, yeah, like going to movies and events by myself, like I tend to do that a lot, because I'm like, oh, no one's gonna like the things I like, because my taste is even like different, you know. Even though like it's open minded, but I'm also just like very niche at the same time.
Hit me up.
Bet.
Hit me up.
Bet, son.
I'm into all spectrums of shit, bro.
Have you seen this movie called Parasite? It's a Korean movie.
I just saw Parasite.
You just saw it, bro?
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's spoil it for people because nobody's watching. No, but
it's a good movie.
I'd never seen a Korean movie before. That was
Me neither, bro.
Dude,
I've never seen a Korean movie before.
Dude, it was like, one, it was so mind opening because apparently this dude, the director, is like a fucking good ass director.
Yeah, no, bro. I was listening to a podcast about Parasite on the way here.
Oh yeah,
bro. Like that's all I do with my time. I listen to podcasts and listen to like weird shit.
Yeah.
Like I listen to shit about cartoons, and movies I watch, and fucking. And then I go listen to Screamo, and then I listen to like old school rap.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, actually, no, I take that back. That sounds hella corny, but
no, I was,
I'm not one of those fucking people that's like, oh yeah, my playlist is so diverse.
Tupac.
I go from Tupac to fucking Nirvana to Avril Lavigne to Lil Uzi. I'm not on that shit.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
I mean, low key, I am on that shit.
Low key, I
got good taste in music, bitch.
I see that in you, bro. I can feel that.
Yeah,
but
nah, I'm into weird shit, bro. So hit me up.
I'm bad, dude. Cause like, yeah, it's like I am getting tired of like going to these events by myself. But like, my friend is in Tucson too, and he's about this, but again, he's in Tucson, and he has to like, call off work, and then like.
I had another friend like that too. He was like, he lived right across the street from me. He was down for everything, but then he went to the Navy like a bitch.
Ah, shit, dude.
Shout out, John.
Rip to the homie that went to the Navy's. Like, they're always like, yo, let's hang out. I'm like, we can't, cause I'm busy. Nah. Damn, we went through pretty much my questions. We went through like all of them.
Did you have any left?
Well, like it's about Bleak Phoenix, but like it was like, why did you create it? Like, you know, because it was a passion for it, of course.
Yeah.
But do you want people to see it too? Or like, of course people want me to see it, but like, do you hope that people really see it and make a name out of it? You know, like, oh shit, this is what.
I mean, obviously, of course, for anything you like attach your name to, you want it to blow up. But like, unfortunately, since you know I haven't been as active in it, and you know Jaden 1K, he just kind of does whatever with it. I don't really get a say, so like I don't always agree with like the shit he does as far as like branding and who he hits up, but like I don't get a say in it, so I can't I can't bitch.
Yeah, no, I got
like,
you.
If I was active, I'd be able to. But I mean, I do think, like, once I start putting time into it, I do want people to recognize it.
Yeah.
Because it does feel a little disingenuous being like, oh, I'm a part of this, and that, and Bleak Phoenix. And then people are like, oh, what's Bleak Phoenix? It's like, oh, it's another blog I write for. And then they look at it, and it's like, oh, you write for this? I'm like, yeah. It's like, there's nothing on it. I'm like, yeah, because I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure, like, to flesh that out and actually make it, like, a team collaborative effort rather than Jaden just doing, like, the brunt end of the work.
Yeah.
So I just definitely want to be more active in that as, like, time comes.
I gotcha. That's what's up, dude. But no, it's cool that you like that we were just classmates and now you're just out here making moves too.
It's fucking crazy how much of a coincidence that
dude.
Yeah, it's been a lot of luck. Like I think it's a lot of like obviously if I didn't pursue going to film school, I wouldn't have met you. If I didn't enjoy writing and rap music and putting the effort into it, I wouldn't have written for UBC. But it's a lot of like luck that I've made for myself. But it's like luck nonetheless. So I think that's really fucking dope.
And like it's the connections too. Like, dude, if I didn't ask you for Insta, if I didn't ask for any other people for Instagrams, no one would hit me up either. And just be
bro,
like,
if I didn't watch your shit, I wouldn't know who Pete was. I wouldn't know who like a good majority of Arizona artists are, other than like futuristic.
Yeah.
Sincerely Collins.
Is he?
Oh, bro, do you know Malik McFly?
Nah.
Bro, you gotta listen to Malik McFly, bro.
Is he an AZ artist or?
Yeah,
okay. All right, bet.
Shout out Malik, he's fucking dope. He's one of the first like Arizona artists I've covered for UBC. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's hella dope.
That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Hey Pete, are you there? Because I mean, he said what's up, but are you listening? Type in the chat for me. Because he wrote an article about you. He's the dude that wrote an article. So this is the homeboy. But no, I mean I do have topics like No Nut November. And we got like 5 minutes left. That's the thing. So.
I failed.
You failed? What day though?
An hour in. 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
Yeah.
You just couldn't sleep?
I had shit to do.
What were you masturbating to? What do you usually masturbate to?
Bro, just everything.
Everything. So that's what you masturbate everything? Goddamn, son.
I can't kiss and tell, bro.
You can't kiss. Oh, I feel that. Well, I mean, I'm an open book.
I will say this though. Simone Richards, that's my god. I got called out by one of the. I got called out the other day because I retweeted Simone Richards. And homie DM'd me and he's like, bro, this bitch looks like she's wearing a mask. And she's like, you can see like where she shaves her ass cheeks. I'm like, bro, don't care.
Don't care.
Bro, also, Simone Richards reminds me of my ex, so. Shout out Simone Richards.
There's a fucking porn star that reminds me of my ex too. Her Rose Monroe. Rose Monroe. She's a Mexican chick and like she has
Do you know Lisa Ann?
Yes, sir.
Lisa Ann's the go-to.
She is the go-to. I bought. I used to.
Did you buy her flashlight?
I bought the flashlight.
You
dude.
bought the bro. I'm not buying no flashlights, bro.
No, but so I bought it because I was curious and I was with a friend too. So we went to the sex shop and we were just like, yo, like, fuck it, let's. We never been to one. We're like,
cop a flashlight.
Yeah, let's cop a flashlight. Let's see what's because the lady was like, the lady was there. I was like, so this is what it does. This is the vibration. This is blah, blah. Like I was like, I just want the regular flashlight. I was like, oh cool. Like, oh here's what I recommend. Here's this lube, fire ice and lube. Basically, like it feels. Yeah, I think it feels cold at first, but then it heats up later on.
That shit scares me, bro.
Bro, hardest nut ever. Hardest nut ever. I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Hardest fucking nut, bro. I filled that flashlight up, dude.
If you and your team, just like you and your homies, if y'all like split funds on a flashlight, would you share it?
No.
Would you?
No. No.
You wouldn't be hitting the group chat like, yo, team flashlight sesh 1 hour.
Hit him up like, hey, bro, you home right now?
You home?
Yeah,
right
yeah. All right, I'm gonna come over and pick up the flashlight.
Let me see that drum right there. Yeah. I'm gonna come through in a second.
Yeah,
slide
dude.
that my way.
Nah, but then like she's like, all right, here's the stuff for cleaning it. I'm like, nah. I'm just letting you know, I'm gonna use this shit for the one time.
I'm gonna use this one time.
I use it 5 times.
Did you clean it?
Yeah, I cleaned it.
Okay,
but just water though.
Bro, like I have like a bad time like putting nose strips on my face. Like I'm not cleaning no fucking flashlight, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to deal with no maintenance. Like that's
no maintenance.
Yeah, bro. but no, like the whole fucking flashlight deal. So yeah, like we just bought it, and she was like, yeah, this is what. And so I bought the lube, bought the flashlight, and I was just like, all right, cool. And we went back to my homie's apartment. He went to the bathroom. I did it in the living room.
Y'all were in the same house together?
No, it was his house. I was visiting him.
But you both used it in the
No, we bought separate ones. Yeah, let me get that straight.
That's still a little sauce. I respect it, but that's a little sauce.
I know, but we're homies. We're childhood friends. We're comfortable.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're comfortable with each other like that.
That's fair.
Well, no, he went. No, the plan was he was gonna go in the shower and use it.
Like what, with the shower on?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, so like he's gonna do in there.
I can't nut in the shower, bro.
Neither can I. Well, I mean, it takes a lot longer.
Bro. It's because you're standing and like you got your calf muscles activated.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. Like I'm physically incapable of like
standing fucking.
I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot do it. It's because like like fucking Pavlov's dog.
Yeah.
Like he rung the bell and like the dog like saliva, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm so used to beating off in my like
chair,
like California king size bed with the fan on and the comforter right there.
Yeah.
I'm under the covers, bro.
Yeah, I'm used to doing it in like the bathroom, toilet. Just sitting down. Just
it's difficult, bro. Like I see a comforter and it's like I can nut in that.
Yeah, I can nut in that.
But I gotta be under it and I gotta be comfy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't nut standing up, bro. It's like other than that, it feels like I'm fucking like an athlete or some shit like that.
But I ain't gonna lie though, like
I gotta activate my core and shit.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, like it honestly, like it's slightly better than the regular pussy.
Oh, the flashlight?
Yeah,
well, because you get full control over it.
Exactly.
I mean, that sounds rapey. No. Pause.
Pause.
No, but it's like you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah, you get to control the pace. You don't have to please her. You can just go at your own.
Yeah.
Because I'm a pleaser. Like
it's better than your hand.
It is better.
And it's yeah. You have
Yeah, you got. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, like the whole, because I'm a pleaser and I'm just like I want to make this girl fucking do it. Like I don't finish until she finishes. But sometimes these
That's
bitches.
Romantic.
Sometimes these bitches don't finish though. That's the thing. Even though
that's on you, bro.
That I know. Facts.
That's on you, bro.
That's on me. But nah, like that is romantic because I am like I do treat these girls.
Am I looking at the camera?
Yeah.
Yo, Mexicans make girls come, bro. Don't sleep on us.
Facts. We know how to eat pussy. That's a fact. I'm with my long ass tongue. I know.
Black men don't cheat. Mexicans make girls come. That's
a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. But yeah, this whole
white kids shoot up schools.
Oh, dude, I don't understand how some of these white girls be into white guys though. Like, if they're buff, like I get it, but I'm still just like, nah.
I see some, bro. Working retail, you see some horrendous shit.
Yeah.
I see the baddest Latinas fucking with like chubby, like they all look like fucking. I can't even think of a character, but they're just chubby as hell with the fucking belt buckle and the big ass hat. They're just ugly as shit.
Yeah.
Or it's like they're with like Edgar looking motherfuckers.
Edgar looking motherfuckers.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you mean.
Look like coconut.
That look like that work at fucking Verizon and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
With the Abercrombie polo.
Yeah.
And like the True Religion jeans and like foams.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she looks like fucking like
a fucking model and shit.
A model, bro. Like just stunning.
Plus, like here's something like so you said how like you don't spit game, but like do you at least try? Do you at least like
No, I don't
nah?
spit game.
You don't spit game?
I mean, I spit game here and there, like, but it's never that.
I spit game when I'm drunk. Definitely, like my confidence goes up because I'm drunk. You know.
See, like, don't get twisted. I'm not like what's the word? I've had enough girls tell me I'm cute where it's like I kind of know I'm cute, so I kind of like rely on that a little bit. So I don't really spit game just because I know if I just like insert myself into situations for girls to flirt with me, it'll work. But that being said, I don't pull 10s. Like,
oh, dude, same. Like the most I get, like I've gotten was like an 8 for sure.
Like I don't, like I'm still one of those people that like I have like a lane and I don't like to leave it. So like even. Is that it?
No, my friend was calling me. No, we're like over 2 hours, but we can go a little bit. We can just finish this thing up.
Fine.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like I don't spit game.
You don't spit game? I mean, like again, okay, for sure. For me, it's like on Tinder, I did spit game, but again, these girls are like 6s and shit like that, and of course they're like easy. Some of these girls like they never met another human being. You know, like they're like I never met a guy who knows how to have a conversation and shit like that, and they're always like, yeah, my boyfriend this and that, and he emotionally abused me, and I'm like, but like I'm always like, grow fucking fortune cookie quotes, you know, because they're like, you know, they're like, oh wow, you know, but I'm just like, look, dude, like honestly, but like if you're that type of person, I'm not here to fix you, I'm here to fuck though. But they're like, no, I'm not about that. I'm like, all right, well then fucking leave, you know. Like I'm sorry, but like I'm kind of here for that.
Yeah, see, I'm just open for whatever. Like if girls hit me up, talk, whatever, just whatever. If they're like, oh, you want to come through? I'm like, well, it's not too late. My mom says, yeah.
You do it. I'll do it. That's what sucks. Like, that's another thing why I'm kind of stopping on hitting on chicks because I'm like, I still live with my parents.
Yeah, that's like another huge thing too, because it's like when I was in like a relationship, like she would be coming over like all times of night because we were like a thing, but I can't be bringing random thotties over to the house.
Dude, same here.
And I got like a small ass house too. Like, and my mom's one of them people where it's like, if I bring people over, my mom wants to meet you.
Yeah.
My mom wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
It's like, don't do that.
No, I know. I feel that too. Like
I'm trying to just go to that side.
That's how Mexican parents are, dude. Like, that's what we do. And like, so that's what I do a lot is like, I just basically fuck bitches in my car. And this is where we only fuck. And like,
I don't do that no more.
I mean, I would.
From that.
I feel I'm going to retire. Or I'm pretty much am retiring from that. Cause
sometimes I miss it.
Yeah.
But then I think I could do better for myself.
That's the same mentality I'm going through now. Like, that's why like I've been off Tinder. Like,
yeah, bro, love yourself. Stop fucking in cars.
Stop fucking in cars. Stop wasting your gas and
stop fucking in cars. The gas, that's another thing, bro. Do what you gotta do. I had a homie in high school that drove like an hour and a half out of his way to go fuck this white girl named Sage.
I used to go fuck bitches in Tucson.
Dude, that's dedication, bro.
That's because that was some promising pussy, and it was really good pussy. That's the thing.
Crazy. If your pussy is that good, stay away from me, bro.
I hate that, bro. I used to post. I think you pretty saw. Like, I used to post like shirtless pictures on Twitter, and like a couple girls would hit me up, and they were just like, "So where you from?" Like, "Oh, I'm from Phoenix." She's from Texas. We would send news to each other and shit like that.
Yeah.
But she's like, "I want to see him." Like, bitch, I'm broke. Like, I can't see you. You know, like I can't do that shit. But I'm down if I save money. But like, she's already moving on to the next guy. Yeah, so I'm just like,
are you really gonna save money?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not really gonna save money for that now. And especially if, like, we're just gonna hook up and not see each other. Cause like if I'm doing long distance, I'll make sure this girl is like the one. You know. Yeah,
I feel that.
Like I don't want to waste my time. Yeah, I understand that people like I don't want to waste my time. Like a lot of people say that, but I'm like, no, I really don't want to waste time or money because I'm doing shit now with my life and I want to like actually have a wifey now or find someone. But yeah.
See me, I'm just like I'm day by day. That's my big thing. I'm day by day every day.
I feel that.
I got no plans other than the plans I have for myself and for the shit I do.
I'm just like open to it though, but I'm also just like I need to work on myself a lot. Like I'm kind of a bad boyfriend. Really? Like I'm a bad boyfriend. Like I give no attention, dude.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's just like this is the thing. It's like how I was raised and shit like that. Like definitely, I'm just like because I've always been alone too. So I'm just like I'm not sure how to love someone. You know, I can love myself though, but I don't know how to love someone else. You know.
I feel that.
But yeah, dude. All right. It's 2:05. This was a good ass episode. That was a good ass talk.
Yo, thanks for the conversation.
It's not a problem.
Thanks for having me on here. Like,
dude,
this is fucking dope.
I mean,
I said, I never thought I'd be doing this like a year ago.
Really?
Like even at like a small level like this.
I never thought I'd be doing this either.
Yeah, so I mean, it works out. You know, simultaneous moves, but we did it together.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I mean?
Well, it's because like I hate you too. Because I remember when you borrowed $20, or I borrowed $20 from you. You're like, all right, you owe me pocket. I was like, I was gonna get to eventually. I was like, you were on my list of like who I'm gonna do. But yeah.
Well, you're welcome for that $20.
Yeah, no, you saved my ass, dude. You saved my ass with that shit. But yeah, just you want to shout people out?
Oh, true. Okay, in order. Shout out Jaden 1K. He makes fire fucking beats. He's been at it for fucking longer than I've been writing. He's hard as fuck. I don't remember old girl's name, but he's gonna be on a tape soon. For boring.com. I don't know if that's.
I've heard about Boring. Like
she. I don't know her app, but it's like her thing is like Emo Fruits Ghostwriter. She's coming out the tape. 1K is gonna be on that. Shout out him. I wouldn't be doing a lot of the shit if it wasn't for him. Shout out the homie Trey Beans. I would not be doing any of this if it wasn't for Trey. Trey's one of the first people that hit me up for fucking video shit. Shout out 29. Shout out UVC. Fuck. You know, I used to think about this way back in the day. Who would I shout out if I had this opportunity? And now I forgot. But yeah, shout out J1K. Shout out Trey Beans. Shout out 29. Shout out UVC. Shout out Carcier. Shout out Pariah Pete. Shout out Arizona artist. Fuck DoorDash.
Fuck DoorDash. I used to do Postmates. Wait, nah, I feel that though. But yeah, that was everybody. That's my boy Eddy right here, Archbishop Eddy. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram. I have the links in the bio. Also, the 2 articles that he has for his first one and the Pariah Pete one. If you guys want to read that, it was actually a good review.
I have over 20, I think 30 now articles on UVC. Look out for the Hate Sunny documentary coming out late November. That's about it.
Any other projects going on? That's it?
No, right. Be on the lookout for UVC video essays. We'll have a lot of content pushing out soon. If you make music or you make music videos, submit to us. We'll host you if it's fire.
And that's it, everybody. That's the episode. I'm your host, Scrappy Flako, the realest bot on the barrio. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all the other cool shit. And make sure you check him out too. Follow him, DM him, all the other good stuff. And that concludes this episode. Peace, y'all. Boom and tits and ass.
Dope.
Mute the mic.